or dead from the Loki studio for this spooky Thursday, the 30th of October. It's Back Pocket. Brought to you half-eaten by a ghoulish and ghastly Back Pocketeer patrons. This week starring Gus running away for your life.
So you click on your cock and you inspect your cock.
There's something in your cock.
There's something in your cock every round when you click on it. Now the balls.
Peter burning your face off.
Peter's here, everybody, in no pants. Oh, shut up!
Ruby, the call is coming from inside the house.
I thought it was Jeremy Fragrance. Power!
And special guest, comedian and podcaster Alexei Toliopoulos.
I saw White Chicks in the cinema. It was one of the very first times where I had a revelation. I thought, oh, not all films are good. Yeah, it was the first time I had that revelation.
And behind the scenes, it's Josh, Will, and Adele, and they're all missing a finger. Now to complete the ritual, I cast Tika. Kabah. Now you're all doomed to watch Back Pocket. It's showtime.
Three, two, one,
Good evening.
Hello,
That's pretty good.
everyone, and welcome to Back Pocket.
Oh, God. Very well
Lovely
done.
work,
You done with the voice for the episode?
I don't know.
Welcome to Back Pocket. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Welcome to the spooky episode. And this week on the show, it's Halloween, baby, or Halloween Eve. And we're celebrating it in the best way we know how, talking about video games. Plus, it's Off With Our Head in a Halloween edition of Celebrity Headjobs. And then we FM-sqeeeal. Oh.
No, it's FM killing spree.
Oh, yeah, got changed.
We'll work it out.
Ourselves to death with Dead Reset and very good gameplay, and we are joined by our lovely boy Alexei Toliopoulos.
Hello, greetings, spooky and otherwise.
And other.
Because we have to remember that today is not just about being scared.
That's true.
It's about saying hello.
Yes, of course, to give people the greeting, the
Halloween.
traditional greeting of trick and treat.
Trick and or treat.
No, trick and treat. You're
And
doing
treat.
both. I will
Fair
always
enough.
do both.
Both.
I need to put my
Are
glasses on.
you?
I'm
Do you
struggling.
live in a neighborhood where tricking and treating is a part of the community?
Yeah, I think it is, but I'm like top floor of an apartment building, so I don't get any little trick-or-treaters.
By the time they get all the way to the top of the stairs, there's like, nah, I got
A handful of chocolate, a handful of rocks, a handful of chocolate, a handful
So
of
I'll
rocks.
keep the candy just in case, and if it doesn't get used, I'll chew it later that night. I'll
did
eat
that last
it.
year.
That's the
Yeah,
sad
it's
thing
so much
about so many people being so like apartment coded
Yeah.
is like it means very few trick or treaters.
No, I'm
I
okay
think
with it.
keep the lobby open.
Stay
You know?
out of my house. Am I?
Yeah, you're the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah, you are.
I did it in earnest for the kind of the first time last year, living in the Blue Mountains. It kind of started to become a bit of a community while we were up there because it was like old people and young families moved up, and it got more and more people visited every year. And so I couldn't be there on Halloween night, but I had a bucket full of lollies out the front. Wow. We had a video doorbell, and I watched as a kid rode up on his bike, turned it upside down into his school backpack, and rode off.
Yeah,
and then
great.
I watched for the rest of the night kids coming up, looking in the bucket, looking sad back at their parents, and leaving. That made me the bad person.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. It does. You're evil.
damn.
You're evil, mate.
We're all a little evil this evening.
good.
We're all themed.
I've never done anything wrong ever.
Never. We're all a little themed this evening. We thought we'd go with the Halloween costume, but we thought we'd all try and be basically variations of the same character.
Yeah.
And we fucking nailed it.
We were vamping, and then
We were vamping a little bit.
You're Mr. Burns.
I am Mr. Burns. Simpsons Halloween, what is it? Treehouse of Horror 3, I believe. And also Gary Oldman, everybody.
yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Gary Oldman
Yeah.
is me.
And I'm Count Orlok from Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. I made this myself.
Yep.
I made the jacket myself. And I made up myself.
Wow.
We
And
all-
I think I look very beautiful.
It's true.
Very beautiful. beautiful.
Look at that aspect ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Frank Langella's Dracula from the 1970s edition of Dracula.
That's beautiful.
He's my favorite. I think he's the sexiest Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're
I
rocking that
mean-
tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes,
It's,
he climbs walls and is sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sexy guy.
And I'm Peter Burns in the middle of winter. Haven't seen the sun in days. But no, do I sparkle?
You're
Yeah, you're
radiating.
sparkling.
Oh, I'm sparkling,
It's
baby.
working.
To be fair, you've got your own.
I've got a
light.
spotlight.
You have a spotlight.
It wasn't doing anything until
Yeah.
I set that up, so I had to.
You look like
Yeah.
you could be related to me, which is nice
pale and
because I'm already that color.
and radiant.
Yeah.
And you sparkle.
And I
You
sparkle
in
and
the
I
sunlight.
shine.
And you're gonna leap
This
up
is the
a
skin of a killer.
Is that a line that he says?
Apparently.
This
Okay,
is the skin
right.
of a killer, Bella.
Yeah.
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 All I
and then
know-
he's in a tree.
All I know is that he drives that like Nissan car or whatever and gets
Yeah.
out of it. There's really good product placement, and then there's like he smells her as he walks in, or she
He
walks
does this.
in.
And she stinks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
God.
I think she was on a
Do
period.
vampires come?
They love to fuck.
Yeah,
they
love to
do.
fuck. Yeah.
Is that like a torturous thing that they love to, but they can never climax? They can never really.
I
Get
don't know
there?
if that's part of the law.
Yeah, I've
yeah.
never heard they can't.
Yeah.
I've never heard they can't. I mean, Eggers would suggest that
I love to fuck.
is what he would say.
that climax is a possibility.
And then,
I think
like-
when the Count Dracula goes,
Yeah.
And goes one. He's got a whole night ahead of him.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the.
That's
Count
what
from
they can
Sesame
do.
Street.
They
I don't
can
wanna
do
that.
multiples. That's it.
That's-
Yeah, they can do multiples.
I
I
was
think that's
considering
beautiful.
my favorite Muppet, the Count. Well, he's not my favorite, but I thought Purple Face might be just. Well, this was a struggle in
save it
itself.
for the Macca's special. I'll be Grimace. You can be Grimace if you like, and I'll be
Love
the
it.
Hamburglar.
Oh, I'll be Birdie.
Birdo or Birdie.
Birdle?
Because
Yeah.
Birdo is a Nintendo.
I think it's Birdie.
I think it's Birdie.
I'm pretty sure.
I just
I don't
realized
know.
the beverage drinking really throws the costumes off a little bit. We don't quite have the
Yeah.
same
Well,
impact.
I mean,
while
I like that, Dracula's just drinking little stubbies. I think that's,
That's
cool.
it.
Vampire beer.
Clinkies.
Cheers.
Consider next year's Halloween campaign Victoria Bitter
Yeah.
as Vampire Brew.
You can get it sucking. You can get it.
You can get it. You can get it.
Also, I've got to give props. Set looks amazing. Peter went
Yeah,
above and
he
beyond,
nailed it.
Halloweenizing the set. Or we just left.
It's a lot of cotton wool stretched out.
It's kind of you to say, but it really was one item that ended up stretching across the whole set.
It does tend to be the one dresser part of Halloween that I just see all through the suburbs in Australia. Like, and the sun's out, and there's lovely hedges and lovely suburbs, and just these shitty cobwebs everywhere. It must be a nightmare to get out.
It's fun layering and texturing it though. We don't
Yeah.
need to get into
You've
too
done
much
a really
detail.
wonderful job.
Thank
My
you.
compliments to you.
I like
Yeah.
that there's some spots that are heavy, as though they've got a moth wrapped up somewhere in them,
like Very
and then the thinner, tenderly bits, some really taut bits. You see they're really tied up in the
did
corners.
well.
Beautiful spider hanging off them. And
A big
now we know
beauty.
Big,
it's
beautiful
either you or the
spider.
spider made the webs. We'll never know now.
We'll never know. I'll
never
take the credit, but really, it was Shelob over there. It was Shelob.
Sweet Shelob. I just want to say hi to a few of our spooky friends upstairs as well. Hello.
No costume, no costume.
Wait,
Didn't
why are you
even
wearing a
try.
costume?
What's that about?
I was going to say something, but I'll save it for the post show.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just fuck you.
what is the?
Is that what you were
I'm
gonna
intrigued.
say?
I'm intrigued.
What
And
I'm
that's-
going as tonight, I'll save it for later.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Is that a steak in your pants?
You'll never know.
Okay. I meant a piece of beef.
Yeah, I was about to say the
Yeah.
same thing.
Josh is always a vampire. It's true.
There's a lot of jerky up here.
That's true.
Don't eat my jerky, okay?
Your jerky upstairs?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
This
They're
is the
just not
kind of
allowed to eat it.
sparkling repartee we
What
have
is
when we don't have
happening?
when we don't have a run through and then we hard start an episode in
Yeah.
costumes. It's kind of thrown us.
It goes
off.
to jerky every time. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But tell us a bit about what you've been doing, Alexei, because you're all over my phone.
Wow,
You're
yeah.
blowing up, mate.
I've been hacking phones
Yeah,
from all
yeah,
my
yeah.
mates.
You keep calling me.
Yeah, I've been calling.
Suddenly, there's an album by Alexei Toliopoulos in my Apple Music library.
That is my dream, to become you too. No, I've been a busy boy. I've been a busy boy this year. I've been touring, doing all the comedy festivals with my dear buddy Zach Cregger. We've been doing a show this year called Refuse Classification about film censorship in Australia. Through the lens of Margaret and David, the film critics, and I know you came to see one of our last shows with it.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that all year, and it's been such a joy. And and then from that, been doing lots of exciting things around film and stuff as well, which has been wonderful.
I've noticed you've also lent your voice to a certain animated character.
Yes.
So you are now pictured in animation.
That's it. I'm an animated character. I've been on this show called After All, which I highly recommend. It's on YouTube, on the Turbo Chook YouTube page.
Yep.
Brand new series, brand new creators as well. Really funny comedy writers, but with a great new kind of new wave edge, I'd say. And they're all in animation. But it's a series called After All. And it's about filmmakers in the apocalypse. And I play Les, their slummy manager producer. But it's a great, really fun show. Been such a joy to be part of that.
Yeah.
And to bring a character to life that sounds just a little bit not quite like me.
It's
bit.
It's got that aggressive car salesman
Yeah.
pitch on it that I didn't know you had in you.
Yeah, I was trying to do a bit of George Costanza and Frank Costanza to it.
Yeah,
That was
I
what
did.
I was going for.
Jared.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And you got a little something coming up.
I was going to say,
Tomorrow?
we can
Day
hint
after
as
yes.
to why we're dressed like this.
Yeah,
To a degree.
I'm hosting a screening of one of my favorite movies that you are embodying right now, Bram Stoker's Dracula, at the Sydney Opera House.
Nice.
So this is one of the things I've been really happy about doing this year is the Opera House reached out to me to start a Saturday film club, which would be kind of hosting screenings for movies that I think deserve to be seen as a classic. Maybe just below that classic thing. Films that don't get played in rep screenings a lot, but films have heaps to talk about.
Yeah.
So the way that it works is I bring out a guest. We'll host the screen together. This week for Bram Stoker's Dracula, we've got Maria Lewis, who I think is maybe the cinematic vampire expert in Australia. True genius, great horror author as well. So we're hosting it and we screen the movie, kick off a discussion after the film between us and the entire audience.
Yeah.
So if you're in Sydney, definitely come. You can buy tickets on the Opera House website, but it's a really fun way to engage with film, get excited about film, but also I think to make fun film friends. Like that's been the joy of it. This will be the second one we've done, but the Opera House cinema is so nice. Has the best sound I've ever experienced in
Really?
a cinema. I love the
yeah,
sound.
cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Which theater you in?
The Playhouse.
Okay.
Inside the
Okay.
Playhouse.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And again, that film has aged like fine wine from a winery that I had to sell to make the film.
Oh, blood.
Yeah, I think that film is just insane. It's
I
so
remember
exciting.
being too scared of it as a kid, then watching it as a teenager thinking this is trash,
Yeah.
then watching it a little older and being like, this is fun. And now I love it. Like, it's
Yeah.
genuinely a pulpy, fun, over-the-top, beautifully crafted mess.
And that's what I think of it too. Like, I think every shot of that film is absolute explosion of excess. Like everything's like practical effects,
Yeah.
and they all kind of tie back to this history of cinema that Coppola is locked into, and it's all about the like 1930s kind of effects that he's putting in there, all in camera effects.
All
And it's
miniatures
just so
and lights
beautiful.
and- it's
like
great.
great costumes. Everything
Great
about it's so
accents,
exciting.
well.
Well, I think there needs to be something weird to make it perfect, and that is Keanu Reeves doing I don't know what in this movie. Just wrongly cast, but it makes it perfect.
Blinky
I
said,
love
everyone
it.
drink when Keanu says Budapest. Does
Yeah.
he say... Yeah, he just butchers it. Just butchers it.
But
Nice.
it's a really fun movie, and it's like great movie for discussion.
Yeah.
And Coppola's one of my heroes, and I think that people always go, "Oh, Coppola made 5 great movies in the 70s and nothing." I go, "Well, you suck, mate. If that's your opinion, come see Dracula, because you'll be blown away by it."
Can I
Opera
just
House
quickly
tomorrow
ask
night.
one quick question, movie related? Have you followed the sort of saga of, is it Dracula, A Lover's Tale, or the Luc Besson film? Are you?
No, I don't know anything about this.
No
Luc
one
Besson
does.
I've not kept up with at
I
all.
won't go into it.
Yeah.
Basically, it looks like it's basically doing the next.
He had his shot.
It's the retelling of Dracula in like a romance story, and it's gotten limited screenings all around the world. People are yearning for it on TikTok,
Oh,
and they
wow.
can't. Christoph Waltz is in it. Apparently, it's a heap of fun. But again, I'm trying to.
My gosh.
Yeah, I think it's just playing for a short run at the moment. So yeah, another Dracula film.
Might end up in the Playhouse talking about
Yeah.
a Luc Besson
Yeah.
Dracula film
Yeah.
in the next 6
Fall
months.
from grace.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah. As we said, go. If there are still tickets, jump on the website now and dress as your favorite Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be wearing probably the same costume.
Yeah. We were like, yeah, take it home.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Enjoy
take
it.
with me to
Yeah,
wear it.
absolutely.
And then I'll bring it back later.
Dry
Well, that means
clean
it
this
comes
for me,
back.
please. Nice.
Well, now we're going to move on with the show and a little bit of backup. Oh, you did them all, Spooky.
It should have been me stopping the car.
Oh, yeah.
And saving Bella Swan.
A little bit of Hackup.
Welcome to a little bit of Hackup, where we're going to talk about some gaming news, but it is brought to us by Reese Wild. Just one
quick stab.
One
Just
little stab.
That's all
Yeah.
it needed, really. Everything else was excess.
I don't know. Have you ever stabbed a person to death? Have you ever stabbed a person to death?
We should have come up with a spooky Reese name. Reese. I mean, Wild's kind of spooky.
Wild
already.
is, yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
like a wild animal. Scary.
We don't have to do it now.
Reese.
It's-
Wow.
We'll just scream everyone's
That
No?
was just Wario.
He's scary.
He is scary.
Stop smiling so
When
much.
Reese
You're meant to
Wild
be-
sponsors a segment, he sends in a sound from the wild. We're going to hear that sound. We're going to try and identify what is making that sound. Josh, can you please take us to the wild?
It'd be an evil seal.
Is it an evil petting zoo?
Josh, are we in the wild?
Oh, I hear it.
Was that it?
Is it a gun?
Very quiet wild.
One more time.
Yep, please.
I've got an idea.
I'm gonna go with dog skateboarding.
Oh, I can hear that though.
Yeah.
My guess, I mean, all I can hear when I hear this sound is someone putting the microphone onto a camera while they've hit record already.
Yep.
Yeah. They've unplugged the 3.5mm cable, plugged it back in. It's gone. Is that it?
Wow.
It does sound like. I think that there was a guttural kind of growl in there. Maybe it's a raccoon fighting for a hot dog on a back porch.
Jesus Christ. That's
On a back porch.
Yeah, not a front.
I
Okay.
hope I'm right here. Could this perchance be Reese himself driving into a forest and didn't we request him standing in a forest and we said if we say it, he'll do it? Is it something?
Yeah.
It's a video that Reese has made of himself. That's
it
my
Gem?
guess.
Jem did mention that.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I'm out. We're all out. Put us out of our misery.
Show
Show
me,
us what-
please.
Show us the wild.
Oh, wow.
That's a hippo,
You were close.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can see it's a
Here we go.
hippo. Thank you.
and he's chomping on a pumpkin.
Yeah, no, Josh.
Yeah,
we
'cause it's
can see it
Halloween.
now.
No,
Wow.
so
It's in slow motion though. See,
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, the slow motion threw
I
me
see
off.
that.
I genuinely heard someone getting into a car and indicating and turning. Listen. You get in the car. They close the door.
Yeah.
Close his door.
Yep. Puts a cassette in the cassette player.
Yes!
Puts a cassette in the cassette player.
Amazing.
It's a traveling Wilburys. Yeah, welcome to what do we
Little
call
bit of
this?
Hackup.
Little bit of Hackup.
bit of
Thank you very
Hackup.
much. Today we're going to be talking Resident Evil. Resident Evil Requiem is the next. Resident Evil 9.
9,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
the next mainline Resident Evil coming in February, I think. It is early next year. It's well on the way. They released a wrap up video today, kind of catching you up on what's been happening in Umbrella Corp and across the suite, the whole suite of the series. But it was helmed by Lady Dimitrescu, and we kind of get a
Back
nice little
Pocket's
step
very
through.
own.
Back Pocket's very own did appear on our Game on Cancer spectacular.
yeah.
It coincides with Capcom announcing that they're releasing their earnings for the first half of the financial year. It was a 43.9% year-on-year increase, and they're putting
Congratulations,
that.
Capcom.
Congratulations, Capcom! They are putting that on the Resident Evil franchise. They're
Really?
saying
Wow.
that this franchise is still this important to Capcom, and that's also because there's a Resident Evil film coming next year. That has historically not been a very successful film franchise.
You heard my hiss.
It's
Well,
had.
very successful. There's like 9 of them. There's 9.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah.
How do you measure success?
Yeah.
In critical reception or in getting enough money to make another
Yeah.
one?
How
Does
many
a movie have to
Jokers-
be good for people to watch?
How many Joloviches you can stack in your film series?
Yeah. Are they still married?
Mila Jovovich?
I
Paul
think
Anderson
so,
and
yeah.
Mila Jovovich?
I think so.
Yeah, nice.
Jovovich.
I watched the first one for the first time recently.
Yeah, okay,
I'd
cool,
never seen
great.
any of them, and I thought it was a real.
The first one's a fun. The first one's a fun little romp.
It had almost nothing to do with anything I know about Resident Evil,
Yeah.
which was exciting, I guess.
Yeah, totally.
early noughties, kind of
Yeah.
like video game to movie. We can do this. Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty
Post
good.
Matrix era.
Yes. Oh, all
Yeah.
the like cool slow-mo
Lots of
and
slow-mo
action and stuff
effects,
like that.
yeah.
But the
yeah,
new one is going to be
lasers.
directed by Zach Cregger, who is from Weapons and from Barbarian a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I think an excellent filmmaker. So I'm excited to see what he does with this series because I think he's really good at like kind of going scene to scene, making it feel completely unpredictable for the viewer what is going to happen next.
My take from what I've seen of Craig, and I didn't see Barbarian. I have watched Weapons and I love it, and I have to see Barbarian now.
Yeah,
that I've
it's a
seen
lot of fun.
Weapons.
Yeah.
But the kind of takeaway I got from Weapons was this is just a clean concept, well executed, and that has been the antithesis of what the Resident Evil films have been historically, which is like
Yes.
all of the lore, as much detail, a complex story,
Yep.
and crazy action that it just becomes so convoluted that you can't keep up or you don't care.
And there's no access point really. Like I
Well,
grew
they-
up playing the Resident Evil games. I had them on GameCube when they did the first refreshes of them.
Nice.
And I don't think I've played one since 5 or 6.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm a little bit behind,
Yeah.
but I love to see that they're doing well.
Well,
I
that
love to
series
see
of
it.
the film series that went on with Mila Jovovich, like they kind of retold the setup in every film again because it was so convoluted, and they had to readdress the Umbrella Corp and all the underlying lore, and there was probably more of that and less zombie action in it. So you're right to think that how are they going to tell a film now or use a director who has such a more sort of clear and concise vision? And especially off the back of the fact that Resident Evil kind of lives in two camps almost now, which is that original Raccoon City, Leon, and all those kind of characters. And then since 7, 8, and now 9 have done this cool, starting with Biohazard, Village, and now Requiem, like this first person kind of, I don't want to say more grounded, but the horror has been a little more visceral and a little more less like pulpy. Are they going to follow any of that story narrative, Ethan Winters, all that kind of stuff, because it feels cleaner?
I actually think it is entirely standalone,
Okay.
but using some of the elements, whichever elements Cregger chooses are important, which I think is a good distinction because he's going to write to what he wants out of the film.
Yeah.
And I think like the execution of Weapons was so delightful, and I think talks to what a Resident Evil film should be, which is like as soon as the reveal happens, it turns into pulp.
Which you should see Barbarian. Like,
Yeah.
and that's definitely where they
You
go with
enjoy it.
And
I want the tension and then the joy of the discovery.
You're right. You can't make an art house A24 Resident Evil film. It needs to have a tipping point where suddenly it does turn into not so much action, but just over
It's
the
got to
top.
go crazy style.
Yeah, totally. But it would be lovely to have a slow burn to get to that. And I think, as a director, that might be the right idea. I would be very concerned of how through that creative process, and we've all seen this happen before, how many producers are back there being like, put in this little Easter egg, pay more fan service. Because fan service is in such a tricky area at the moment. It is that thing that people detest, but we want, and then they put it in our films, and we just don't know how we feel about it. So I think Resi's a weird one because there's a lot of stuff you could be hiding in your film.
Can I ask as well? Because I know there's like a bunch of mainline Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies. There was also a Raccoon City one as well,
There's
right?
a series.
and there was a series.
The
Yeah,
series
nobody
did
talks
not do
about the TV
well. It was a
show.
bit of a reboot. And there was, you're right, there was a kind of like reboot film.
There was
I
a
think.
film that was like Resident Evil 2 adaptation
Yes.
with Leon.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I saw a poster. I walked past it, so I know that it might exist, but it also may have just been something stuck
There's
in my
also all
head.
the animated films, which are like just extended cutscenes, which
wow.
are apparently are kind of fun to watch. But again, it's spread thin over a lot of mediums. And I think like to a Western audience, using that director could be, who knows? Who knows?
So Cregger has played Resident Evil. And is quoted as saying, as someone who's played, I don't know how many thousands and thousands of hours of Resident Evil, which is a lie.
Yeah, no one plays.
You can't play. I don't think you
thousands
can play
of hours
1,000 hours of Resident Evil across the whole series.
Yeah.
But you get the point.
It's like Chris prepping, like, I love Mario. I love to play,
the
Mario
game.
Who's your favorite character in Mario? Oh, you gotta go with the main man
You gotta go
himself.
with
They always do
main
that. They
man.
always do that.
It's probably Mario to me.
The clincher though is I feel I know how that pacing can go, and it's inherently cinematic. I feel like there's a great movie that can live inside of this world and inside of that sort of pacing.
Yeah.
And again, pacing is what I've seen out of Cregger's is like being okay. This is a Cregger that, as I've seen, being like okay, that's his expertise.
He has a
That's his
very
field of
nice
expertise.
control to pacing.
Yeah.
You
very,
just
very
gotta
nice
have
control.
a main character who is constantly walking, and feel like just watching them feels really heavy while they walk.
Maybe there'll be some better dialogue than I think in like Resident Evil. There's probably I thought there was a Requiem movie, but I'm probably getting that wrong. There's a line where Mila Jovovich goes up against the big monster at the end, and he goes, "I am the future," and she goes, "You're the future?" Huh. And then kills it. That's her comeback line, is to say his line and then snuff. Just be like, "Huh." And I was like, in the cinema, I went, "What?" Like I audibly yelled at the screen. So I don't know. It'll be better than that. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Nothing can be worse than that.
Nothing can be worse than that. So more Resident Evil coming for gamers and film lovers alike. But here's some games that we've been playing. Oh no, I've got to say something. I'm going to remember it. Hang on. I had a segue, but I've lost it. It is.
That's right, Van.
Hold on tight, Spider Monkey. It's time for what we've been playing.
There we go. Yeah, really good. Really, really good.
Slaying.
Ah.
Good one.
Yes, it's what we've been slaying. What's Gary Oldman's voice? He's got like a Transylvanian kind of like voice, but he just kind of like I can't remember the film. I gotta watch it.
You have to
Kind
come
of
on Saturday morning and
I'll
watch
be
it
there
at your
Saturday,
house.
Yeah,
bright and
yeah.
early. What we've been slaying is when we talk about the games we're playing, and it's brought to us by Microrex. Struggles.
Nice.
Yeah, we should have done that in rehearsals. When Narcotech sponsors a segment, we play Screenshot in the Dark. That's scary. That works. We're going to look at screenshots from a video game. They're zoomed in. They'll slowly reveal themselves one by one to be zoomed out. When you know the game, yell your name out. You'll stop there and you only get one guess. Josh, take me to the Screenshot in the Dark.
Brown.
Round. Oh.
I should probably put my glasses on
Oh?
for this.
Oh?
There's blood.
A little time for playing. Come on.
Wait,
Ruby. That's the guy from the Vampire.
looks like Nico Bellic, but it's not.
Yeah.
Does look
Vampire.
like Nico
Yeah.
Bellic.
Beard.
That guy wants to go bowling, I think.
It's crazy that that's 4 points because he's on the front cover.
Treatment for pneumonia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
there it
classic
is.
vampire thing.
Wait, what is this game?
Vampire the Masquerade.
No, just
Bloodline. Oh no, Vampire.
say it the way you do.
Vampire.
No.
Vampire.
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 I'd say it's sexy
Yeah.
in Midwest Coast style.
There is a new Vampire the Masquerade game.
There
There
is.
is. We're not going
Bloodline's
to talk
true.
about that though.
We're not going to talk about that.
No, we're going to talk about the games that we're playing or have been playing over the last week or have been slaying. And I'll kick things off with what I've been slaying.
Okay.
Cool. I'll talk about a game that I played called Species Unknown, Early Access. Close brackets. I jumped in and checked out the early access of this co-op survival horror game, Species Unknown, and it is set in the depths of space. And as we all know, space is where no one can hear you scream. But thanks to video games and proxy, or not proxy chat, or playing on Discord, we all screamed. And we lolled as well. I played with a little crew here with Reese, Narcotex, and Eva Ray. Thank you to the three of them for coming along for some shenanigans in space. But yeah, I was really keen to play a PC co-op survival game. Peter, you play a lot of these, or have played a lot of these in the past. And it was a lot of fun. To explain it, you basically start out on that huge mothership that you saw there, and you team up with your crew, you select a mission, and then you head off to investigate a vessel whose crew have all met an unfortunate end. And then regardless of how or which mission you do select, you'll go to that same ship every time, and then you'll have to go through the same sort of first steps of docking on the ship, running on board, and then restarting the power on the main deck, on the bridge, sorry. And then once you do that, you'll identify your objective on a map, and then you'll also investigate, or the most important thing is you investigate the victims that are scattered throughout the ship, and you've got to identify the signs or how they've all died, and that will give you clues as to the big bad that is running amok on the ship. So this has got some Phasmophobia vibes, which is you'll get a random creature or monster on your ship of varying strength, powers, and abilities, and you will need to pretty early on identify what that is. Species unknown.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
I get it.
And this is where we first found out we had guns, so we had a Mexican standoff in the ship. But beyond that, once the teamwork kicked in, the best thing about these style of games is that initial couple of hours, that joy of kind of discovering and exploring and working out how the game works with a team running around with you. And this game totally just fits that bill, particularly because of the setting. It is incredibly cinematic and it is really moody. It draws heaps of inspiration from the Alien films, obviously. Very Ridley-esque, if I can use that term that I just made up.
You can't.
Oh, okay. But it feels very much like you're stumbling onto one of the ships from the Alien series. One of the nicest parts of that vibe is there's a swelling orchestral score through a lot of it, which feels very at odds with traditional sci-fi, but anyone who's watched the Alien films will know that's kind of that sort of almost eerie, but like major key strings. It's like, this feels wrong in this setting, but it's very unsettling. So yeah, the mood is great. The lighting and the sort of the grandeur of it when you start out, it has some real cool, like, I'm starting a sci-fi epic. That very quickly gets replaced for what you're seeing here, which is this claustrophobic, very dark, narrow corridors that you'll be running around early on to get everything up and running again. And you aren't completely powerless. You saw we had guns at the top. There was actually a little more focus on weaponry than I expected in this game. I thought it would be more survival, but we were all geared up pretty quickly with guns and weapons. But you will need to use the right weapon at the right time to do any damage, because outside of that, your guns and your weapons are really just a deterrent for the creature, to just make them go away. So they'll stalk you around the ship. They'll pop in and out of the vents, and you'll need to find out, as you can see here on the screen, the best way to actually do damage or kill that creature if you want to kill it.
What are the creatures like?
I don't really want to spoil too much. What I will say...
That makes me more excited.
It's cool. What I will say is I think the first mission is always the same. They kind of blow their load pretty early on, because the first one is a very spooky, big, stompy thing in the wall. It's in the freaking walls, man. And it's great. It's in all the trailers, and it's fantastic. But beyond that, they're quite interesting. They don't just go bigger and scarier and more tentacles or whatever. I'll give one more example. There's a floating robot orb that'll drill your brain out if you're not with anyone else. So running around, we quickly discovered that we all had to stay together. Otherwise, if
you
we
learned
got...
that friendship is magic.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Narcotex didn't, and got caught around a corner we all came around the corner, and he was there just having his brain drilled out as he dropped to the floor.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
So he
it's
died.
like getting a migraine.
He died, but there are plenty of respawn tubes. You're sharing your respawns together, but that coupled with the weaponry was a bit of a sort of surprise. I expected it to be a little more spookies and survivals, but you feel a little more confident running around than I expected. The other thing that's interesting about this, Reese lost his head very early on with the squid one, but the squid one's actually just more curious than dangerous, we discovered. That was one of its traits.
Oh, okay.
It's just curious, and it just wants to get to know you. And
it doesn't
What's taking to know
taste
your head? Yeah.
So yeah, I don't want to spoil the monsters, but they do at least keep a couple of tricks up their sleeve as well. Some of them have sort of an evolving...
sleeves?
Well, they have like an evolving state where you think that's all it can do, and later
sleeves.
later on,
Sleeves monster.
there are some interesting things that caught us out. Not so much scary, just surprised us. We
Yeah.
were like, oh, that's cool, that evolved or it did something interesting.
There's typically with a game like this, like an individual trait that changes the game about the monsters.
Yeah, right.
That changes how the game is played in a significant way. Like, it's called Dark Hours or something like
Yeah,
that. You're breaking into like
It goes while you're doing a prison
rob
heist.
buildings.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
a
you're
jewelry
robbing
heist.
just different buildings. Yeah, but like some of them are attracted to noise.
Yep.
And you're including your proximity chat, so your communication changes entirely, and the way that you move around the map changes entirely, and so that's a really dynamic thing. They lose their point of interest reasonably quickly after you play a few rounds.
And you
with the
work
same
out
thing,
what that...
once you worked it out.
Yeah.
But all the discovery is the beauty of a game like this.
Totally.
Is obviously don't be alone is kind of a factor like that.
Another
but
one
is
is-
Squid Guy and the thing in the wall effectively the same? Or are they
Squid Guy
different enough?
was he will run away if scared.
It's kind of cute.
It was. We all decided
Yeah.
we're like, this one's kind of adorable. But that robot one I mentioned before, it's you've got to be together. We read up on the other creatures because you can in the computer in the dossier. One of them is you got to look at it to not let it attack you. Oh no, sorry, don't look at it. Yeah, we didn't get to that one, but always
Doctor Who
or never
Angels.
look at it.
Yeah.
So there's some cool variables in there, but again, once you work that out, I think the fear drops away and turns into a puzzler. And yeah, it stopped being scary pretty quickly. But that's not to say it wasn't enjoyable. It just became a bit more about discovery and working out a lot of the puzzles that we were doing and seeing sort of the limitations there. One thing I do have to point out that we were quite disappointed with was that one of the biggest factors that contributes to, I think, the fun of these games is proxy chat, and it does not exist in that. In this game. So proxy chat's where you use your microphone, obviously, and you run around, and if someone runs away, their voice gets quieter, it uses that. It's in most of these kind of games because it adds to the idea of staying as a team. Communication is key. Straight out of the gate, this one, you can just talk to everyone everywhere. Maybe that's it kind of works in law, you're on radios, whatever. It makes sense. But couple that with the fact that there's a button you can press to show you where everyone is standing with a little outline, and you kind of lose any of the need for coordination outside of a couple of the objectives. And I was a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, like one of the interesting dynamics in Phasmophobia, which is probably still the most effective type of version of this type of game, is someone back at the truck with all of their equipment and relaying information across a radio to someone in the building, because it's like, oh, I can see the monster, I can see the haunt factor is going up. And they're the only one that can relay that information that you then have to react to.
Look, there's still
and you're
elements
losing a field agent who's doing the objectives.
There was still, there's puzzles to move through the ship, and in this one, or one of the ones earlier, someone had to stay at a terminal and read out which valves we had to turn. So there's a little bit of that Phasmophobia or Among Us teamwork, but it had a little less of the, how do we organize this with the limitations that we're running through? It just turned into, you stay here and we'll run around and do the only 3 or so puzzles on this one ship. The plus side I will say is that there's some cool creativity in the way you do these missions. Some of them are just retrieving data. This one, in fact, is self-destruct the ship, so you've got to get in there and overload the engines. And we're all talking, but Josh, if you give me just a tiny bit of volume while I'm talking through here, it was just a great moment cinematically as we're all just rushing off. The alarms are all blaring, we're all screaming. So production value is there for some of these great moments. And then, Josh, if you'd skip just like 30 seconds to 2 minutes forward of us getting on the little shuttle to leave. Back. Yeah. So we all get on. Crank the volume here. This is fantastic. It's the drama and the mood in this.
Sit down. Let's get out of here. Ooh, forced undocking. Wow. Shit.
And again, doing this for the first time was fantastic. And then we thought, are we going to watch it blow up?
Are we going to watch it blow up?
No.
No, we'll evacuate in danger distance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're clear.
It's gonna blow.
Turn around. Yes. Let's see it.
Flip it off.
Punch it.
Oh, because there's no sound in space.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Right, no sound.
Oh! Feels like it's gonna hit us.
So really cool way to finish a mission. And everything in this game, the first time you do it is fantastic.
Yeah.
Then it's like one of the 4 missions you can do. So I can see things like that running, getting a little
repetitive.
Yeah, and the reason I bring that up is because the most interesting mode in this game seems to be the idea of capturing those species or those monsters and taking them back with you and studying them. That is behind, you've got to earn 25,000 space bucks or whatever they're called, the currency, and there is a real slow burn to get to that. Now, I understand that that's there for extending your playtime with the game and having fun with it, but we ran about 3 or 4 missions, and I think Narcotex was like, I think I've seen everything this game has to offer, and there was a couple of creatures that we hadn't, but they're randomized, so if we run back into a level and go, we're seeing the same one again, that could be a little deflating. So, look, it's in early access. I still think they've done a great job with where the game is at currently, and again, it wasn't hard to convince ourselves to do a couple more runs and to just hopefully run into different creatures and have more of those first-time experiences. I'd love to see them expand the roster of the ships that you're heading to, because we just destroyed that ship and then we started another mission and we're like, it's back! We jumped straight on the same spaceship again.
It's basically the Toyota Corolla of spaceships.
Exactly, it's unbreakable out there. But I love the setting, and I love that I finally got one of these games under my belt. I've always been watching you play a whole heap of these co-op survival ones.
They're fun.
They're a heap of fun.
But I think I say nearly every time, it's like, it's you have one, maybe 2 evenings with a game
Yep.
like that, and
Yep.
then you move on. And if the price point is right, it's worth it every time.
This
If
one's
it's a $15, $20 game.
$13 currently in
Oh my
early
gosh.
access.
Perfectly priced.
So good.
Wow.
And again, I shouldn't make a big deal of this, but I do love it when they have the one that you buy for $30 and everyone can join for free because it's just an easier way. It was a little tricky to do. And again, massive props to Reese Architects and Everray for joining, but it was like, we all free. All go and buy this game, and I was like, God, I hope it's good. I hope we're not going to have a terrible time. So none of that was forced, but it was a really fun game. So yeah, that is Species Unknown and the game I played. Peter, what you been slaying, mate?
Let me. Not really anything.
No.
But I've been. I'll riddle you this.
I didn't ask you to riddle me, but
A
sure.
manor.
Cheeky little riddle
It's
man.
called Riddlewood Manor.
Very
And
good.
it is a point-and-click adventure horror game.
Fun.
It is by a company called Peanut Button, which is just
Great
adorable.
name.
I like it.
And you are tasked with clearing a house of demons by solving a series of logic puzzles
Delightful.
and interacting with the ghosts of the family inside who died and the other demons that are haunting this house. They are obtuse logic puzzles, as logic puzzles tend to be, but they like exist on their own internal logic, and they're really fun to navigate because of that. You kind of are introduced to something that makes zero sense and slowly unveils itself as like, oh, I understand the code or the language it's trying to speak here, and then finding the clues around the place to solve it. As most point and clicks, you click on things, they add to your inventory. You can interact with objects with those items that are in your inventory, and that is the cadence of this game, is moving through this house. There's a little bit of a narrative that's playing out around you with kind of the hero, let's call them the hero ghosts, which are the family figures, and then the other demons that are in the place. So you follow family members and try to basically give them peace and rest. But it is a really beautifully presented game. The developer has a history of making VR games. And here's the amount of evil that's still in the house based on a pie chart, which
amazing.
slowly ticks down as
So
as you
cute.
go. But obviously, I'm going to milk that cow. Yeah, they've made VR games in the past, and as you can kind of see here, every area is like you can turn 90 degrees, and you see basically the 4 walls of the space. But when you hold the right mouse button, you can free navigate it all, including up and down. So it is a 3D space, and it's not something I've really experienced in a game like this before, and it really adds a dimensionality to it all and makes it
Totally.
feel like a realized space as opposed to 4 flat walls in front of you, which is a small thing, but and probably a hangover of being a VR developer and using those tools. But it really adds something to this that I hadn't really experienced before. The game does try to make you uncomfortable. It's got jump scares in it. You can toggle those off. That is an option in the menu to it warns you about jump scares ahead of time. But the art, as you can see, is more playful than horrific. But the jump scares work. The designs are creepy enough to get you when they jump out. Because of the kind of character to all the art, there's also there's humor in just the design of the game as well, which is a nice. I think the pacing of it, or at least the balance of the horror to the levity of the comedy is really good, which I find really important, particularly in a video game, horror video game, because you want the tension to build, you want it to be scared, and then you want a moment of respite.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it can be too intense an experience.
To keep going, because it's so active playing a horror game.
100%.
Yeah.
I can be in a 2-hour film experience
Yeah.
and have tension, release. But if I'm not laughing in a video game, I'm kind of having a moment of tension, release, and kind of going like, I need to step away.
Plus, in a film, it's don't go up the stairs. In a game, it's like, I didn't go up the stairs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm in control.
So the game stopped. But yeah, it's the puzzles are really fun. They're clever. They are playful, and I'm really enjoying the experience. It's not super long, but like in a couple of sessions, I'm 40% of the way through the game. So it's probably after like 2 and a bit hours. And I guess these games take as long as the puzzles take you to solve. It's probably a 3-4 hour game, but it's got surprises in every room. So far, I haven't had a repeat type of puzzle, and they all kind of make sense contextually in the spaces that they're in, which is fun.
Which is a huge part of VR games is puzzles. I think they've really found their footing, or trying to find their footing as a medium. And again, VR isn't taking off in the way that I think a lot of people are working on it hope it will. And I think this is a great kind of use of the skills on a technical level, but also as a puzzler, this is the kind of thing you would expect to see in a VR game, which is just that kind of retread the space, come back around, and it makes perfect sense for a point and click.
I can tell you that this person's playthrough, because is obviously ripped from YouTube, is going to be a 12-hour playthrough.
I thought it was you, because they were force clicking their way through a lot of it.
These puzzles are not that hard, particularly right at the start. Use the scissors to cut the ribbon to go through the door. It's that easy. There you go. You can do it. I believe in you.
But they love clicking on everything. They click in every little spot on the screen there.
It does have that. It has I want to interact with the entire environment, and I want to... It feels like, because there's not heaps of detail everywhere, that every item is important, which is cool. The only thing I'd say about it that is not really a negative is that it doesn't have the polish of a video game with $1 million. So I would love for this to do well and for them to have a crack at it again with better the things that stand out are the voice acting isn't great, and there's a weird sound mix, and so it's all these things that are just little bits of game design or technical experience that I think they could smooth out with a bit more resource, and because the core gameplay is really fun, it's just those moments where you're that could have been a smoother experience, but otherwise it's really, really tight. Yeah, cool. And I would love to see them get a Riddlewood Manor 2 going.
I love this art style. The more it goes on, I really appreciate that it's it's minimalist, but it's got a mood to it, and it's got an identity to it, which is such an important thing.
Feels
in these
like
games.
the sort of art style you'd see in an Addams Family
animated version. Totally.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, an effective little point and click puzzler.
Nice. Not for this person
Swag.
playing, apparently.
Not for this person.
Well, they're pointing and clicking everywhere.
They were forcing their way through that house. Cool. Alexei, tell us, you playing something spooky?
Yes, I have been playing something spooky. Excellent. I've been on tour so much this year, so I've not been playing much. But recently, over the last weekend, I've been engrossed in Silent Hill 2, the remaster. And this is a game and franchise that's been on my radar for I guess most of my life, but I've never been able to play it because it's been on consoles that I've not owned. And so now the remaster on PlayStation has finally gone on sale. I'm I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finally go in, and it's been really wonderful. As you can see, here, this is the original game, and I think the remaster does a really good job of translating the way that this game works in how it's quite simple. It's a horror game. It takes you to this world. It's covered in fog. And that was to kind of master the limitations at the time. Yeah. This new version of it uses the same effect, but in a really interesting way, because I think it's really good at kind of elegantly and subtly and with quite a bit of nuance guiding you along the path. Because sometimes it feels quite... because it's not exactly linear. You do have to do a lot of searching, you go hunting around. But I think it's got this kind of pulling thread. So much of it is through sound, so much of it is just through vision. And I also just checking your map, going okay, where am I going? But I think it's interesting because you were talking so much about in your game, the push and pull of tension through comedy. And I think that what this does really well is that it takes so much from the original game. And from what I understand, it obviously amplifies it, brings new stuff into it, better voice actors. Yeah. But the script is almost identical to the original. Yeah. So there is this camp quality to the dialogue being from a early 2000s, late 90s video game, or PlayStation 2 era video game being brought up now when everything you play is so cinematic and dynamic. But this is also, I'm feeling very little relief because there's not many dialogue instances. There's I've been playing for 4 hours. I've seen 2 characters. And then there's,
so lonely.
I feel so lonely playing this game. And I think it's really effective in creating these sense of scares and stuff. But it doesn't have this release of tension until you're walking along and you see these horrifying, like these really horrifying creatures where it looks like a mannequin wearing like a straitjacket made out of its own skin or something. And it really terrifies me. Like it's been really, really terrifying me. But I think that the storytelling is quite nice because it's very simple. Basically, it's just an existential journey, it feels like, where it's this guy has gone to this strange town in the hope of reconnecting with his dead wife. And there's very few cinematics. They don't really explain too much. But as you kind of go on, you're finding these little moments of storytelling in, little pictures that you're picking up or little piece of paper and scribble notes. And because it's just a town with basically no one in it, every now and then you come across a terrifying creature like that. It doesn't put you very much at ease, but and it's also putrid. Like everything looks disgusting. Like if I was in one room that looked half as bad as this, I would just kill myself. I wouldn't want to be around.
Fair enough.
And now I have to keep exploring it, so I find it really scary. But it's made me want to explore more of this franchise. I think the one thing that I'd say is attractive for me at the moment is just playing it and become curious about like what it was originally like. And I think something they've tried to do, I guess, to justify like a modern AAA price point or whatever for a game is they felt this need to add more. And I think that this game going from what was like an 8-hour experience to now being like a 12 or 16-hour experience, I think that because it's so minimal on its actual storytelling, it doesn't quite need extra stuff in it. I've been playing for 4 or so hours, and I feel like I should be at the midpoint, but I feel like I'm only a quarter way through with a game like this. But I give it a really strong recommendation for anyone that's been like in the same situation as me, where it's never been on any of the consoles that you've owned. It's actually a fantastic way to get into it.
It's funny because we were talking about Silent Hill F, the most recent one, that's kind of a spiritual successor in the series.
Great game.
And I think the term Jem threw around, which would appeal to you, I think if you agree, it's like it has kind of a Lynchian storytelling to the storytelling, I should say, which is that obscure, obtuse, kind of almost riddle dialogue with characters that just feel out of place. But in that, and Alan Wake did a lot of similar kind of stuff there too. It's really intriguing because sometimes obscure dialogue or just strangeness is more compelling than go save a character or...
It plays on this sense of like nightmare logic where really you're playing this... And I'll admit, I've been having nightmares playing this game. I wasn't going to admit to it, but I'm going to admit to it now. I have been playing nightmares. I can admit it to you guys. Yeah, please turn all the lights on. But it's like, because it has this strange... Like, look at this. This is so much of the game where you just have to keep walking to know even where you are. And it plays with like this great idea of nightmare logic to me because it's surrealist, but not overtly so, until you start meeting these creatures and they're really scary and they're horrifying to look at. But there's no one around you. And also, you don't know what time of day it's set at. Like it plays with like a bit of daylight horror, which I think is something very interesting for a video game to be able to do. You're in this fog, you don't know what time of day it is, but then there's moments where you're trapped inside an apartment or a hospital or something for an extended amount of time, and it's complete darkness, you can't see anything. You just get this tiny little flashlight, and it creates like such an effect of just like actually not knowing what's around you, and plays on all your senses.
Somehow it's scarier to be inside than be outside.
Yes.
And I feel like that's not in real life, being outside, a lot scarier than being inside.
Yeah, exactly. The scare of interaction.
Exactly.
And then it's interesting, using the terms of like that daylight horror. It means that these games do sort of dabble in the idea as you play them further on. You do find that sort of alternate state, which is that like nightmare state, and it is very dark and gloomy. The idea of then trying to, like anyone in a video game, get out of that area to be like, oh God, take me back to the fog. Oh shit. And it's like this is just as scary. It's
you're kind of just jumping between limbo and hell.
Yeah. Exactly. So
and I would compare it as well favorably to another game experience I've had in the last couple of years was playing Alan Wake 1, I guess it's more of a slight remaster that they would have done in anticipation release of Alan Wake 2. I think this does a much better job at translating past era of gaming to a modern context than that one did. I kept playing that game and I played it all the way through, but I found it to be just clunky, and I'd say rarely fun.
Yeah.
I played it because I wanted to get the story, and I was interested in a lot of the story. And Alan Wake 2, I think, is an absolute masterpiece.
Yeah.
But I think that this it uses the limitations that they had back then and translates them to a really, really nice, elegant way of being brought through a game using minimal hand-holding. Or I'd say hidden hand-holding rather than minimal hand-holding.
Well, it's interesting, looking at the timeline of how you've described it. Silent Hill 1, 1 and 2, very limited on the PlayStation, but, did really well. Alan Wake 1 comes out years and years later and is such an improvement on that. Then the remaster of Silent Hill 2, then Alan Wake 2, and then the remaster of Silent Hill kind of picks up and runs with a lot of, doesn't adapt the Alan Wake stuff, but takes learnings from it. And so, this is kind of the perfect middle ground of getting that story from the first one with all the playability and all the modern features. Is this Blooper Team, I think, did this one?
Bloober.
Bloober Team. But
Bloober Team,
this was just
I keep seeing videos online of people playing this, and like they're having moments where they're running from, or like they're going into a scary area and they hear a noise, and is it James is the main character? of Silent Hill 2?
James, I think, or Sam. It's a very normal name, but I can't remember what it is.
He keeps looking back at the camera
He's
and just like, oh my god,
Don't send me in there.
no.
Don't make me go that way.
But that's it. Like, this is a kind of game where I've been playing for quite a bit of time. I have no idea what name the protagonist has because I'm not interacting with anyone.
Yeah.
And I find James, there we
Yeah.
go. And I think it's just like, it's such a great way to... It feels very unique to storytelling in video games, you know? Like, I watch horror movies like almost every day. I love horror cinema. I find it difficult to find the right horror game. And I think this is a great one where you go, this uses everything a video game can do. It doesn't borrow everything from cinema because it translates them to video gaming. I'm just very impressed by it.
I think there's potentially something interesting in because for me, I haven't played Silent Hill 2, I haven't played the remake, but I love Alan Wake 2. I think it is one of the games of the decade.
Yes.
And what Alan Wake does is make that Alan Wake character someone you really empathize with. And he's talking so much, he's talking to you by internalizing, his thoughts internalized, become the monologue, the narration for the game that you kind of like connect with that character so strongly. The fact that you've played 4 hours of this game, you don't know this guy's name, is, I think, and having not played it, but it feels like it's part of the game design of that isolation of not just you, the character in this isolating world, but a separation of you, the player, from the character that is in this isolated world in another like textured layer of like trying to make you feel disconnected from this thing.
You don't know anybody here, but you don't even know yourself either.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the subtitles on so I can learn characters' names.
James.
What an interesting thing.
Again, like hearing nothing but amazing things about Silent Hill F, so I would encourage you, once you learn this character's name and finish the game.
Oh, dude, Silent Hill F is so good.
Yeah, okay, great.
But a
I
much
know
more
where to go
modernized
next.
narrative and storytelling,
But it
right?
still has the fog.
Yeah.
And so you're still kind of running into the unknown.
The different era, different
but
character,
different era,
different setting,
different
different everything. But
Yeah.
paying a heap of homage to this series.
Great.
So
It's really cool.
I really should pick this up because I'm so far into the Silent Hill series. I've never played them, and this would just be the perfect way to play it. So cool. All right. Charge on into that fog.
Yeah,
we
let's
believe in
do
you.
it,
And sorry
baby.
about the nightmares.
I know, I don't know what to do.
Go
I've
on
not
into
told
that good
anyone I've been
fog.
having nightmares, but I've been having them since I played this game, and I didn't put the connection together because it's not necessarily about me being in fog or anything like that, and probably more about stresses of real life. But I have been feeling scared while sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, and it probably
Harness
is
that energy.
Yeah, I
use
will.
that. Use
Turn
that
it into
tomorrow night.
something.
Yeah, I'll
wonderful.
try. Turn into a terrifying nightmare on my own.
Turn it into a hernia.
Yeah. A stress hernia.
Yay.
Yippee.
Ruby, round us
Hello.
out with your spooky game of choice.
Yeah. I've been playing Yuppie Psycho, which is a game by Baroque Decay that came out in 2019. And you play as Brian Pasternak, a very regular guy who joins a company under the impression of having a normal office job, but then ends up becoming a witch hunter on a quest to destroy the witch corrupting the company from within. So it's like very much like, hey, you're going into a normal situation. The company that you're going to work for, which is called Sintra Corp, has this sort of offer to people who are in like lower classes in society of like, if you work for us, it'll bring your class up. And, that's what people want in this society, is to be of a higher class. So, like, very much like real life, but it's more like in your face schlocky in this, of like the company has like the actual opportunity to bring you up to an official class. And
Black
so,
Mirror dystopian type
yes,
setting. Yep.
very much so. But then it goes into horror territory because you believe that you've mistakenly gotten this job offer, but then it turns out that you have been called to be a witch hunter, and as you go on throughout the company, you soon realize that there is something very, very wrong going through the entire place. So I am about 6 hours into it, and there's been no combat whatsoever. It is purely stealth-based and puzzle gameplay, and just dodging and getting the hell out of monster territory. That's pretty like it's there's you are pathetic essentially, and you are a witch hunter, but you have no
That's what my
weapon.
nightmare was. People
Yeah.
saying I was pathetic.
Yeah. So you're kind of tossing between, like luring this horrible spider-like flesh monster onto mines so you can kill it, and doing work tasks like setting up a co-worker's birthday party in the canteen.
Horrific.
But terrifying, right? But this game really shines in the way that it has this very simple pixel art style, but it still creates a sense of horror through just the pretty simple imagery you see of like just random people's corpses just lying around in like different states. Some of them, just have no fucking heads. Other ones have these like engorged stomachs as if they're full of poison, and they're all really gross. But there's all these different types of monsters. You've got like the simple co-workers that seem to have been poisoned, and so they look like zombies, and if you go too close to them, they like throw up acid on you. But then you've got like this like almost giant guy beetle that has like a filing cabinet on its back, but like if you're in its line of sight, it'll just run at you and you'll die.
So is this like is that in reality, or is
This is all in reality.
Okay.
There is no dream state. It is this wackadoo world where there are
you're kind of going through levels of the corporate structure?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
And
so you
filing
have
cabinet beetle
access-
is on some of the floors.
Yeah, so you have access to 10 floors, or
Yep.
9 floors. You can't get into 6, and I don't know why.
Oh.
But it's like sectioned off.
floor of the beast.
It is the secret
Just
floor.
one beast.
But like each level
HR.
is like your a different level at the company, and you meet different people on each level. And the higher the level, the more important it is. Like on the top, you've got the executives, and on the bottom is
But
the
like
canteen.
in the reality of this world, it is like fantasy, abstract, like for the reality of this world. It's not you're in a regular office. Oh, well, you just
you
the
were
computer.
in a, yeah. So you.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
You go into your computer, and that is how you like.
Okay,
quote,
so
unquote,
it
do
is
your
still
work.
grounded in a reality
Yeah.
that then gets abstract and strange, and
Yes.
yeah. Okay, cool. I just
Yeah.
wanted to see if there was that.
Well, that's the thing.
contrast
Like your
versus-
character's kind of constantly questioning, like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on
okay,
right
cool.
now? I
Yeah.
thought this was just a normal.
Because without
office
that, there's
job.
no horror. It's just like it's weird
Yeah.
and weird and weirder. But there's some. grounding.
But the music is really good. It's kind of like a mixture of like, best way I can describe it is like techno horror, which I really loved. You see them in a lot of those like Neon and A24 horror movies. But the 3D audio design really adds to the immersion, and it is hard to be immersed in a pixel horror game, but the audio design really nails it. Because like you were saying with your game, the audio was a bit shoddy. the audio is really, really good in this, and it has to be.
Yeah.
Or else it wouldn't be scary.
Yeah, cool.
But you've got like, you're able to hear like where monsters are coming from, and because you're, while you see here a lot of the areas I've been in are lit up, most of them aren't. So you kind of got to like a shitty little torch.
Yep.
And so you're just like hearing like clicking and like just from like one side of your ear, and you have to just run the fuck away.
It looks like a JRPG.
Yeah, it's
It
very,
looks like pixel art Severance to me.
yeah, it is very Severance
Yeah.
vibe. It's like Severance meets
Office Space.
no,
But yeah, no, the idea that stuff's hiding, that it's what you can't see or what you can only
Yeah.
hear. It's like it's more affecting than just seeing lots of goopy
Are you
monsters
just
and
are you
stuff.
just getting, like, obviously you're learning information by interacting with characters and progressing the
Yeah.
story that way, but is your character picking up items
Yeah.
to solve puzzles, or are they picking up items to make themselves more capable
no.
just solving
That's
narrative
what I
stuff?
was under the impression that I would eventually like start grabbing like equipment and shit like that. But
Yeah.
no, I've pretty much just been
You
collecting.
stay helpless. And
You
you
stay
just-
helpless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I think the closest I've gotten to a weapon is like a plastic knife, which sucks. But there's
Oh yeah.
you're pretty much just like finding stuff to learn more about the witch, and how you can defeat her. There are also cutscenes in it, which, as you can see from like the character portraits that come up in conversations, it has a bit more of that design.
Oh,
like it's still
cool.
pixel art,
Yeah.
but it's very detailed, like animated pixel art. But there are also these like tapes that you find around like the building that are live action found footage, like
excuse me?
horror short films, and they make it even more fucking creepy.
That's
because like you're pulled out of this pixel world
This
to
sounds
suddenly be
fantastic.
faced with like these really weird short films that are just like schlocky and
Grindhouse kind
Yeah.
of. Oh, no, like almost not snuff film, but that
kind of
like,
yeah,
oh God,
very
someone
very
made
like
this
found
horrible
footage
thing.
snuff film, and it's I think it adds a really good touch.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just because that pixel character was giving Gillian Anderson, but it's giving me a bit of an X-Files vibe as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the suits, but also roaming the countryside, weird monsters, in office scenarios.
The best
the
part,
monster of
this
the
is
week
a
kind of
level
stuff.
in the building.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I see.
like it is there is the garden level, and it's just like a whole ass outside area, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's in the building.
It's in the building.
And this is where you meet the forest goblin, who is a worker who saw the witch too many times, that it scared him so much that he gouged his own eyes out. And like his little character portrait, terrifying.
I guess it's cool that
Yucky.
like there are moments like that that are genuinely either a little bit horrific or do have you questioning what's going on here, even beyond the surreal. Because like for me, a little part of the pixel art thing takes the. I don't care as much about the character unless you clearly have playing the 6 hours. Like it takes a little bit more effort for me to feel invested in a little character that's a little more primitively animated. Not having a go at the art style, but it's like I appreciate then some really messed up stories and some real good confusion and abstract storytelling is like that's what you need to make this game, to make you want to continue playing this
and
game.
it does it really, really well.
Particularly if this is just everyman white dude, and it's the
Yeah.
other characters that are interesting around him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The other characters that you meet are far more interesting. My favorite is Sosa. She is like you share a cubicle with her, and she's like this wild-looking character that has like this like purple frizzy hair and like big
saw that
wide
one, I think.
eyes,
Yeah, yeah.
and she looks horrifying. But then she's like one of the nicest characters you meet.
Yeah, she just didn't have much sleep for the last
No,
week,
exactly.
so she's a bit frazzled.
Just chasing those deadlines.
The writing's also really funny, but also really nails the like RPG Maker-esque horror that you see in like Mad Father or You May Nikki and stuff like that, and like the Office Core theme kind of sets itself apart a lot in that sense. Only thing that I'm struggling with a bit with this is that the save system is limited to special witch paper that you have to find around the office, and you use it to photocopy your soul. So saves are really limited.
Save at the Xerox.
And you can't just like, go to a book and save.
Yeah, okay,
you have to
that's
find this.
It's built into the mechanic.
Yeah,
which
this
is
limited-
cool, but not ideal.
I
Means
find
you
that
can't stop playing.
Yeah.
you can't stop playing, which is like, it's not a fair ask in the modern
Yeah.
age to be like, oh, there's no save states.
Yeah.
But also, it's more frustrating in a stealth game. Because if you could just, like, in an action game, it's like, I'll just run back to where I need. You can't just run back to where you need to be.
And you can run in this game, but you can't run fast.
And you might,
And you-
if you get killed by an enemy, you're back to square one again.
Yeah, that's a weird design choice. Obviously, they saw some merit in it, but like that's
I can understand it as like a challenge type thing, but it bothers me that like I
feels
could just
archaic.
fucking die and then I get pulled all the way back to my last save, which was the last time I had witch paper.
And repeating anything in a horror game is just a way to instantly draw any of the actual
Yeah.
fear and tension and fun out of it, kind of thing. So
I'm also pretty
strange.
sure I've locked myself out of side parts of the game because I just so happened to not pick up an item I was supposed to, and
Can't get back to where it was. Yeah.
and like I think it's like a case of like I'm not able to save my friends in the game because I don't have enough cardboard boxes, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But that being said, I like all the I like pretty much everything about this game sans its save system, and I think that's sort of like not a huge deal. I think it does everything it's trying to do really, really well.
Cool. Creepy office. Would you call it office core?
Office core.
I love that.
Yeah.
Why is it called something yuppie?
Yuppie psycho.
Yuppie Psycho.
Well, you're a yuppie, aren't you? If you're an office, kind of like, isn't that a
Yeah,
yuppie?
I thought you needed a Bluetooth headset to be a yuppie.
He's kind of got that vibes about him. He's kind
Yeah.
of there.
I almost feel like it was brought up in the game really recently in me playing, and yet I've forgotten.
Okay.
But I did get to put on a little.
At least you
cool-
know your main character's name.
Yes, Brian Pasternak.
Wow, you even know the
Pasternak.
Pasternak.
Yeah.
Second
I don't know
name.
if James has a surname.
He does.
Oh.
Do you want to know what it is?
James
Yes.
Hill, too.
It's Sunderland.
James
Sunderland.
There you
He
go.
for Sutherland.
Sunderland.
The Sunderland. Cool. So that was
James
Yuppie Psycho.
Sunderland.
Alexei, you played Silent Hill 2, the remake. Peter, you played Click Guess Manor. Spooky.
Riddlewood.
Riddlewood.
I'm about to say Nottingwood. Riddlewood Manor, thank you.
Riddlewood Manor.
Nottingwood.
And I played Species Unknown. Those are the games we've been slaying. Stick around, because after this, we lose our heads. Ad break.
Shit, that went pear-shaped so quick. Oh, hang on, man, just keep pressure on it. I don't want to die, man. You gotta get me to a fucking hospital.
Okay, we'll take the freeway. No, fuck, we'll take the highway.
What difference does it make? I'm blinking here, man.
Actually, this is the perfect opportunity to try my new BMAPS navigational system to the Royal St. Anne Hospital. Please and thank you.
Now travelling to Royal St. Hospital. Would you like to take the TLDR route?
Yeah, sure.
Now rerouting to the tastefully long drive route. Estimated arrival is when the timer's right.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I quite heard that. How long?
Relax. With BMAPS, every time you drive, you'll discover something new. No two trips are the same, even if the destination is. And you're always promised a brand new digital scenic route and a whole new map. That's the beauty of BMAPS.
I don't fucking care, I'm dying, man.
Yeah, man, we don't need maps. We need to get to hospital. We need to...
Now entering Skyrim.
What? Oh, wow. Okay, that is quite beautiful. And it is tasteful, too.
Rerouting via Night City.
Ooh.
Now entering Yarnam.
Oh my god. Look at all the blood.
Oh my god. Look at all the blood.
You have arrived at your destination.
See, we made it, man. I told you we'd get out of here. I told... Oh, shit. Hey, BMAP, set route for the border.
Setting route to Borderlands.
No, the border, please.
Did you mean Borderlands the pre-sequel?
No, I need to get to the border. The border.
Affirmative. Borderlands the movie.
Oh, fuck, no.
BMAPS. Because it's about the map,
not about the destination.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Nice shot.
Speaking of gems, Peter's here, everybody, in no pants.
Oh, shut up! Represent!
If I had dollar bills, I'd be fine.
So basically, I just said I thought that the game sucked. Oh shit, we're on.
I got nothing.
Wow.
Welcome back to the show.
No shooting.
I was like about to do a Twilight thing, and
I'm
then
so
you're like,
sorry.
Peter.
I'm so sorry.
That's like a blood.
Do we want to? We can roll back.
No, we'll do it on the next ad break.
Got it.
Let's do the suck thing again.
Yeah. What?
Oh my god.
We know it works.
And
We
we're
know it
live.
works. We saw in that ad break a new word from Laughing Seal, which was golf.
Nice cock.
Thank you. We saw the ad for BMAC. We saw PC Case Gear, exclamation mark PC Case Gear. You can see how you can help us when you buy new hardware from PC Case Gear. You saw our socials.
Yeah, we did.
Sorry?
Your butt.
You saw my butt.
Yeah.
That was a free ad for Ultra Kill.
Yeah.
That's
They
a
were-
good
they were-
ad.
They were free hot pants.
No, I paid for those.
Really?
Yeah, I got a discount.
I got mine for free.
Kelsey went to talk. Yeah, a lot of fun in that ad break. But we do have something very fun coming up because the end of a quarter of your year has gone.
One of your human years.
One of your
Sorry.
Skin of a Killer.
You've got to get another line from that
That's
film.
all I know. And the monkey one I already did.
Yeah, that's true.
You smell good. Have you ever been sitting at home, received a phone call from your family saying you've missed your own wedding, and now your new wife hates you and thought, dang, if only there was something to remind me of the significant dates and events of my life? Well, sign up for our Patreon to receive the official Back Pocket 2026 calendar. Ooh. Oh, baby. Guess you'll never miss a wedding again unless you're trying to miss it on purpose. So we have special pockety art for each month of the year, and the team is contributing art, not just our artists on board. So there's going to be some shit. If this will solve your life organizational needs, all you need to do is sign up to the merch tier of our Patreon before which date, Ruby?
From next month.
From next month. So, as
So you
long
need
as
to be part of this Patreon tier for November, December, and January.
There you go, November, December, January. Make
Takes
sure
you
sign
right
up
into the new
in
year.
the next month. If you're already there, you're sorted. You're going to be getting there. But as long as you stay on that tier for 3 months, you receive the Back Pocket calendar. 2026.
Current-
Sexy Fireman.
Current artwork is just a placeholder. I mean, that one's got to go on it now, I guess.
Yeah.
I think so.
But yeah, the
And
idea
it has
is
to be September. I'm used to the image of this back
Yeah.
pocket fireman on
That's
September now.
September now.
that's Mr. September, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to do a bunch of custom art for each of the months. Hopefully a nice little cover on it too. And then team
It definitely needs a nice little cover because I did January, and
Yeah.
that cannot be the first thing people see.
Mr. January is what
Mr.
it's calling
January.
it. But yeah, we'll all
Sexy.
be throwing some artwork into it, and we'll show that off to you guys when it's done and then when it's printed and out. But yeah, if you do want to get that one, sign up for the merch tier of our Patreon and help support the show and get a nifty little bit of merch.
Simple as that. Get some cool
It's hard
stuff.
to spruik stuff as a vampire. Just a little nifty bit of merch. Now, next segment.
Well, next segment indeed, because we're going to play a favorite, but it's got a slight twist. It's Celebrity Headjobs. Oh, it's Celebrity Headless.
Oh, that's so sad.
Jobs. Squelch, squelch.
He's fine.
He's like Among
and
Us.
Celebrity Headjobs tonight is sponsored by BMAC.
Oh, someone took our feedback
Did
to
he
the
die?
limited strings, literally.
Oh,
Josh, no! Adele!
Oh my God, she did it.
Adele
she
did
it.
it.
She did it
Was
like I
it-
always thought that she would.
It was
No
Adele that
disrespect.
killed the technical director.
That was always going to happen.
We
And
look
rightly
great.
so.
I keep forgetting to look at us on the camera, but we all look
Am I
amazing.
am I still shiny? That's
You're
all I've got.
glittering. You're
Everyone's
glittering.
like, why is Peter just a white guy? And it's like, yeah, I'm a little bit whiter than usual, but also I glow.
We did struggle,
You
both
shave
of
your
us.
beard for this as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
But also, like you are noticeably whiter than usual.
Yeah.
Like you're very pale.
We did struggle
And
to.
you're wearing like
People
a
just think
kind
I'm
of
sick.
Yeah.
Pika, like
Yeah,
Edward
it's
wears
like
a
You got the
is
pika.
she just
shirt?
wearing a grey jacket? Is his
You look
costume?
like you know who you look like. Someone going to the
Edward Cullen.
Someone going to the footy
Yeah.
in Melbourne. You've got the jacket. You're pale.
Oh, you're right. It
you
is
just look like
very
an,
Melbourne.
You look like an MCC
I'm wearing
member.
all black. It's like I'm depressed that I live in Melbourne.
Yeah.
You look like you've been 17
It's like,
for a
the-
while.
Think of
For
all the
a
culture.
really long
yeah,
time.
well, why am I still
Really,
sad?
really long time.
Why am I still sad? Move to Sydney, everyone. We got beaches.
Get a healthy glow like me.
When BMAC sponsors a segment, BMAC has a movie and television show review website.
Oh, beautiful.
Called TLDR Movie Reviews.
Oh, I remember.
check it
Yes,
out.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to read the TLD. I'm going to read the TLDR of a film that BMAC has reviewed on that website, and you're going to try and tell me which film he was reviewing with this TLDR.
Okay.
I'm going to go with this is a recent film. I'm giving you a little bit of context because it's an obtuse film.
Okay.
But it is themed to tonight. It has
To
a horror.
tonight.
Horror.
Horror.
It's horror
Okay.
lilt to it. Okay.
Yes.
Spooky.
A fascinating film full of brooding presence that builds throughout, leading to an ending that feels less satisfying the more I ponder on it.
Wow. Okay. I love to ponder on a movie, and I love for it to get worse as you think about it.
A bad ending, one that doesn't
Wow.
stick the landing too.
Can
I
you
was
say
trying
it
to think
one
of
more time?
horror adjacent movies that I thought had bad endings. Was it Him? I saw Him. I thought that had a bad ending, and I pondered on it. I hated it more.
Is that the one
It
with
was
the...
him.
It was
Oh,
him.
oh my
yes.
It was him.
Yes.
Oh
him.
my god.
We bring on the
bravo.
movie expert
That's
and in one
it.
shot.
Good job.
It was him.
Was him the one where it's from her perspective and there's all these like evil guys around?
No, him
that's...
is
That's
Marlon
men.
Wayans, and it's a sports horror movie about
Oh,
a
but
guy who wants to be the next greatest of all time.
But it's produced by Jordan
Peele.
Peele. But
Yeah.
they do definitely sell it in the trailer like it's a next Jordan
Jordan
Peele
Peele,
film.
yeah.
Monkey Paw Productions, all that stuff. I was like, oh, it's and the name as well. Us. No, nope. Get Out.
Us.
Was Us one? Us
Us
was one.
was
Yeah,
one.
it was. It
Us
was
or
too.
them.
Us or
Yeah.
them. Oh, what a pain. What a bummer.
3 out of 5 stars he ultimately gave it.
3. That's generous.
I would love to know what BMAC thought about Black Phone 2 because I
hear good things.
hated it.
You hated it. I've yet to see
There
it.
are moments of it that I think are really, really good,
Yeah.
but then there are like glaring issues that make it a real stinker.
I've heard really good things. Well, it's good things considering it didn't probably need a sequel. Black Phone's a great film.
I really like Black Phone.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Black Phone.
But,
Black Phone
but
2
I
was
think
just
people were surprised that it could
weird.
have been what is it? Yeah, but is it Mithrigan 2?
No. Like
That I did not.
not. I loved it because I'm a Mithrigan head, but like, no. What got me about it was, and I was pretty certain after watching it, because I saw it with my best friend. I was like,
Yeah.
there wasn't as much Christian
Phones.
like imagery and messaging in the first one was there? And she's like, absolutely not. It's got a weird amount of God
Ethan
shit.
Hawke still in it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like a ghost.
Yeah, cool.
But like,
Oh,
it's-
I haven't seen the first one.
but like
What's
he's
scarier than Christian imagery?
Yeah, I think Christian imagery is one of the most scary
But it's
things.
perfect
not
for
played
horror.
as a scary thing. It's played as a thank God.
Oh,
you know,
Quite literally, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
It's like
Okay.
to a point where I got very confused.
But is it in a cool
I'll
way,
watch
like
it.
in The
Ham-fisted.
Exorcist, where they're like, the power of Christ compels you?
No, there's like one point where
That
one
made
of
me like God.
the main characters says, "I'm a godly girl."
Okay, interesting.
I was like, "Oh, that's delivery was bad."
My only last point on that is that it's sad when a cool film with a cool title just has to slap a number on it. I love a sequel that can be like reworked of a title, and I just think it doesn't work for audience.
I like
appeal.
that they dropped the. I thought that was cool. Because it was the Black Phone, now Black Phone 2. No the.
But
Yeah.
now
Same
you
as
see
Black
Black
phone,
Yeah.
wrong number.
What
See,
about
that would be
yeah?
cool.
I like that shit.
Like I like Terminator 2. They dropped the Terminator, then they go
Yes.
T2 Terminator.
I
2.
Like Evil Dead.
I
Yeah,
like
exactly.
now you see
like
me
it.
again. Whatever's happening in that universe. Let's not go into that.
Now you see me.
Now you free
now
me,
you don't.
coming
now,
soon.
now they're doing
Now
now you
you
don't as the
free.
third one. Let's
Yeah, crazy.
Womp
crazy
womp.
kids.
It's crazy what the film industry has come to these
tell
days.
you what, these humans.
But we're not talking about the film industry anymore. We're talking about celebrity headless jobs. And this is a version of Celebrity Heads that we play here on the show. But instead of the traditional game, the roles are reversed. One person knows the character they are portraying, and they have to get everyone else to guess what it is by embodying the character.
Embodying the character.
Can I just say,
So-
you just embodied this character by adjusting your glasses with a frilly satin cuff. Just that was just, and the rest, superb.
Yes.
Superb.
And you're a voice actor.
Wow,
You know,
yes.
You're in a pretty good seat here. I reckon
Yes,
you're
yes,
going to do well here. So chat's going to be able to see what character you are.
You guys shan't.
And the person playing the character will see the character there. They have a list of words they cannot say because they would reveal the character too quickly. The rest of us on the couch, are going to try and work out what character they're playing. If you work it out, we're not going to jump on it straight away, but we're going to try and get the team to get it together.
Get it together.
You
Can't
also
say the
you'll
name
have
of
a
the character or the game either.
Oh, yeah. Some obvious
Okay.
things
You
like
have a
you
list
can't
of
say,
things that you cannot say on the screen, but also don't say the character name, don't say
Yeah.
the game that they're in. And
Gosh, I'm
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to say
alive
James
again.
Sunderland again, though.
yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I won't get you to start just so that you can see how it works. I might get Gus to jump in first if that's
Wow.
okay. If you wouldn't
Dive
mind
in, Gus.
taking off the red robe.
you're
in place
inviting me in.
of the green.
Am I going to do it full costume? I guess guess I have to.
Yeah, you
Well, I'm putting another
should.
robe over that robe. All right.
Yeah, you have white hair, which is going to become green hair when it picks up a bunch of the light over there. Probably. Oh, it's holding up all right. Lovely.
Wow, it's beautiful. It's like the snow.
Oh
We
my
should,
gosh, he
He looks like a
derobed.
snowflake.
He derobed.
We should lose. Actually, chat just be cool. Chat can stay up. Just be cool.
Yeah.
No, I'll hide it.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want some help? Okay.
You look great in that 90, by the way.
It's not
Yeah.
a 90. It's a,
It's a 90.
sleeping shirt.
Yeah, he's gonna have like a
Do you
little
wear it with
candlestick
pants?
as well.
I am
Was it
tonight,
just-
but I won't. I won't when I get home.
Or do you go full Scotsman?
How's that working for it? Where's my camera?
Your camera is
Oh
all
god,
the way
I'm
over
all
here.
over there. That doing it?
Yeah. Where is my camera?
Well, we don't know. We can't see.
Josh will align my head.
Josh will let us know if it's vibing.
Yeah, let me get a bit of setup time for this one.
Voices are highly encouraged.
Okay.
You kind of look like if Astarion was a food critic.
Okay. I don't know what I look like, but wait.
Bad.
Ah!
You say bad? Oh, okay. You've got it up now.
No, I just cut to him on the green.
I just had a quick flash.
Yeah. Nice.
Vamp.
Yeah, we're vamping.
Yeah,
That's what
we
we are.
are.
We're vampires. We're vampires.
Yeah.
You saw Eggers Nosferatu?
I did. I quite liked it actually.
too.
I'm a bit Eggers agnostic, I'd say.
Okay.
But I thought what I was really impressed by was I thought that it was a really interesting adaptation of something that's already an adaptation of Dracula,
Yeah.
and I thought it was a great update in Egger's experiment. Like, I felt it was an experimental film on a huge level where he was just wanting to translate what his feelings were falling in love with Nosferatu as he had seen it to a modern audience and trying to make it as scary for a modern audience as it was for an audience in the 1920s.
Totally.
And I think what he really successfully does is like there's when you watch the original Nosferatu, because there was only one film of it existing, because it was famously destroyed because it was a copyright infringement on Dracula.
Wow.
So they're like, we have to destroy every film. One survived. That's how we know Nosferatu now. But different reels of different scenes have different color palettes. So there'll be scenes that are just all blue, or scenes that are all orange or yellow. And I think Eggers does a really fascinating job of taking that aesthetic and bring it into his artistic vision of the film. So there'll be some scenes that are like all lit by a big giant fire, so they become all orange. I thought it was just fantastic.
Yeah, and
those practical effects were so.
And the
costume
costumes.
design. Oh my god, all the dresses
Lily
that I
Rose
saw.
Depp,
It
fantastic.
sounds like someone has entered the room.
Yes.
How's it going, guys?
Oh.
Sid, how's it going?
Oh my god, a very
Everyone here
cool
okay?
person has entered the
Wow.
room.
Everyone here okay?
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Are you a cop?
You seem nervous. Are you a cop?
Who's telling you that, man?
You have to tell. You legally have to tell us if you are one.
I'm not
Are you an undercover cop?
No, I'm pretty over the covers.
Oh, he's
Over the
very
covers.
obviously a
Over
cop.
the covers
Are you a
cop.
lights on kind of cop? Or are you a lights off?
I
kind of
prefer a
cop?
light on.
Yeah, okay.
Always
Light
prefer
on.
a
A light on.
Wow, okay.
I'll go find where to turn the lights on. You stay here. I can't move.
Oh.
I'm stuck in a photo.
Are you the vacuum cleaner from Luigi's Mansion?
God.
Okay.
There's surely a switch on the wall. Go find it.
Are you Ace Ventura?
The switch on the wall.
Hit it.
Shall we go to jail? No, I am not Ace Ventura. Sorry, I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
I'm too cool.
Can you tell us, cool guy, what you ate for breakfast? It's my favorite question.
Breakfast. Morning. God, it feels like a lifetime ago. I can't even remember the last time I saw the sun.
Oh.
Probably a Twinkie.
Wow, okay.
Something from a vending machine. I had to think fast.
Oh, I thought that's.
I'll just pick up this coin.
As Twinkie.
I'll pick up this coin and put it in my inventory. I'll need that later. For a vending machine.
A coin collecting.
Okay, now I got more.
Wait a minute. This
strange.
coin seems useful. It might be needed in this puzzle. Who am I
Coin
talking
puzzle.
to?
Wow. Are you James Sunderland?
I am not James
Because
Sunderland.
I just did a coin puzzle as James Sunderland. in the
I
last 2
could be
days.
mistaken for James Sunderland.
Oh, wow.
I think
okay.
I'm on the right track.
Yes, yes, yes. Do you go to the same barber as James Sunderland?
I mean, right now, no. I'm having a bad hair day. I'm just having a bad day all around. But usually, yes. Foppish,
see.
parted in the middle.
Oh, beautiful. One of the great video game hair. You know what? I thought it narrowed it down, but I actually don't think it does. 'cause I think
Now
it's
I've
the-
opened it, boy. I blow this thing right open, man.
Yeah, it should be. Do you find yourself like, as part of your kind of responsibilities, you're just escorting people from time to time?
I tend to, well, yes, but also, affirmative, but also, I tend to let them go out on their own. You stay here. I'll stay here. You stay here. I'll go ahead.
Wow.
Wait here.
Okay.
Follow me. Wait here.
I'll say something to you, and I just want to see your reaction. Maybe you've heard these lines before. What are you selling?
Ooh.
What are you buying?
I haven't got to that point just yet. At the moment, I have yet to go on that adventure, I believe.
Okay.
Currently. I'd like to buy this shotgun. Oh, it doesn't fit in my bag. Let me move it around a few times. You threw me there for a second. I apologize.
Have you been? Oh, this is a silly question because it's in all of them. Any ugly dogs in your vicinity?
If I see a pup, I put a pup down.
Okay.
That's the new world order.
Yeah, sure.
You two got this. You got this. Nosferatu.
Are you related to any U.S. presidents? Maybe one that got assassinated?
No.
Oh, then I'm lost.
But I.
Do you know anyone related to
name
a
alone?
president?
I may. Hang on, let me find out. Follow me! Over here! Stay there. Watch out! Those are the only voice. I'll check. Hang on, they're not banned. I'm good. That's all I know.
I don't know the name of the guy.
Wait, really?
Wait, is it Leon?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy.
I was like the professional.
Leon
Leon's the
Kennedy.
professional.
Yeah, Leon Kennedy.
Leon.
There you are.
Yeah, good. Really good.
But I'm hearing raccoon.
It actually does look like his hair from this angle.
Yeah.
That's
Hang on.
spot on.
Let me just get my ponytail there. There we go.
Now
I'm Elsering.
Yeah.
I am Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. Although, I'm not yet in 4 by the looks of it. I appear to be in Raccoon City's police station.
Yeah, it's true.
Hence the coin puzzles. Or statue puzzles. Just the puzzles. But yeah.
Are you able to
see the stump?
Let It Go as Leon?
Hang on, let me just first see the stump.
There's a bit of
chin.
bunch in there.
A butt chin.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there we go. Blah.
Blair.
Blair.
Very nice. Thank you, Leon.
Thank you, Leon.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, yeah. It's a bingo night. That's the line.
It's bingo night.
It's bingo night.
Ruby,
Okay.
head on up. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Did you ever have the joy of watching? Oh my God, why is it Suki and
True Blood.
True Blood?
Yeah, I did watch a lot of True Blood.
Yeah.
Sugar Stackhouse. With starring Ryan Quanten, Australian
Aussie
heartthrob.
Aussie Ryan Quanten.
Yes.
He's still doing bits and pieces.
He's still
Did you
doing
see
stuff
Primitive
around.
War?
I've not seen it yet, but I
Okay,
would love
yeah.
to see Primitive War.
But
and Anna Paquin, great performer, great actor.
yeah, True Blood to me was like when I watched Gossip Girl and stuff, so
Yeah.
I wasn't like not watching kind of schlocky trash TV that knew what it was, but it really was such an indulgence.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that first season or 2 of True Blood.
Yeah.
I watched quite far beyond that.
Me
so,
too.
yeah.
Me too. Like there were fairies and
Yeah.
stuff going on.
They were
It
in
got
that
pretty
start of
deep.
it, weren't
When Gary Cole was
Yeah.
revealed to be a fairy, I was like, oh, I don't know anymore. But I love like those first 2 series. I love what's his name, Zelcho Ivanovic as like this big vamp. I thought
big
those
bad.
first 2 series are fantastic.
I
of
enjoyed
True
watching
Blood.
it with my partner at the time by just walking past the TV. Episodes
Yeah.
would pass, and I'd be like, what's going on now? And it would just be
Yeah.
like logic
Yeah.
jumps and character changes and nothing I
Gosh.
followed. I got kind of into it, but just enough to be like, explain to me why they're all in this weird prison cell
Yeah.
now, or what's going on? How did they get to here?
That
I might watch it
Lafayette
again.
character, the cook. Oh my God.
And watching them try and explain it to me,
I
I'd be
think
like,
about
what
True
happened
Blood
is-
rewatches all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm back in.
Yeah.
All it needed to do was be mentioned in my presence once ago. I
Yeah.
love True Blood. I'm a vampire lover. I love vampires.
Well, I just feel like it was the start of the resurgence of the
it was that and
vampire.
Twilight coming around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of what we do in the shadows.
Yeah.
Gotta
True.
appreciate that. That was
Yeah.
good fun for the comedy
Vampires
fans.
have never really gone away, have they?
They just
No,
come
just
back as a new thing every year. Like this
Yeah.
year's a very good year for vampires. We've got our friend Nosferatu over here, Sinners,
Sinners, yeah.
Vampire Masquerade 2, Bloodlines.
Well, we were talking before the show about the whole limbo that the Blade films are in now, and part of that was that the Sinners script basically, played out a lot of what what Blade the film was going to be. Mahershala Ali was cast, but I think has now walked away from it, and it's just it's a film that everyone wants to see, the kind of gritty Blade, and it's just I think Marvel's dropped that one entirely, which sucks because that'd be a really cool character in the vampire universe. I like.
You almost cosplayed as Blade tonight.
What?
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm the Irish guy from Sinners.
You are the Irish guy.
Remick.
Yeah.
Remick,
That would-
villain of the year, Remick.
Yeah,
He
you
was
just rocking
nice.
up in your own outfit would have been nice.
Yeah.
All right, it
That
seems
sounds
like
like-
someone
go.
has
We have a
arrived
new character
at
to
the
meet.
studio.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, and they're smoking.
they got a smoker's cough.
This is terrifying.
Welcome. How's your evening been so far? Checks list.
It's been really good.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
A big
Wow.
sweetie.
A Hanna-Barbera character.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
In a way.
Okay. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Tell me, what did you have for breakfast?
Fucking hell, it's the go-to question.
Great question.
That's a great question.
Pizza. I love pizza.
Oh.
Wow. Pizza. Who loves pizza?
And as a horror character.
Wow.
I think I
There's
know.
pizza.
Some may
Really?
say it's a all that I can eat.
Does pizza have anything to do with your ethnicity? Are you ethnically predisposed to like pizza?
Are you undead Mario?
I'm not Italian.
Okay.
If that's what you're implying.
That's what I was implying.
Were you born or were you manufactured?
What?
I am all man-made, baby.
You reckon you're onto something?
Man-made. Not, but you can man-make
you-
something by having sex,
were you
or you can
birthed
man-make
from a
something in
womb?
a
No.
factory. Were you man-made
maybe
in a
like
bedroom
the
or?
womb of a machine.
Womb of a machine.
Okay.
Are you back on track or are you off now?
I think I'm in the realms.
Wow, I have no clue.
Oh, I bought this jacket today and there's something in the pocket. I'm sorry, this got more interesting. Oh, it's just
Shut
not
up.
interesting.
I thought it was
Tell
gonna
me,
be the answer.
character of unknown origin and name. What's the most interesting thing that happened to you this week? And don't say breakfast.
So I have to keep looking at the banned words.
In the voice.
In the voice part.
Do the voice.
Probably killing a child.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Who kills children?
Do you like killing children?
I'm man-made to love killing children.
Okay.
Man-made.
Wow.
Man-made.
Children.
So you sound like, are you just misunderstood or are you kind of a
Absolutely. Deeply misunderstood. Some would say I'm a child myself.
Do you have
I'm somewhat of a child myself.
Do you have companions, like people in this, creatures in a similar kind of situation to you that you have an ensemble with?
Yes, they're all my very best friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Alexei, have a shot. What do you? A question. You got anything?
I have
there?
no
neither.
idea. I'm so out of whack.
All right.
Are you? I don't know. Are you scary? Are you
some.
scary to some? Okay.
I'm probably scary to any security guard willing to take
guards.
the job of watching over me.
Watching over you. Security guards watch over you. Okay. Security guards watch over you.
Would you say that there was a time when you, the place where you worked was really popular and that's bygone?
Yeah. It got closed down a long time ago, but we still need security guards to kind of come in, and it's a very revolving door business because something keeps happening to them. I don't know what.
How long would a security guard have to be there? Would there be a whole week? A little less, maybe, than a whole week?
I'd say a little less.
A little less than a whole week.
I'd say more than 4.
More than 4.
No,
so, okay,
days.
Damn called 5 days. I've got no idea what's going on.
So, do you
this.
frequent this place of work? Are you? Would it be somewhere that people come to buy lots of different items?
No,
you're there for the pizza.
You're there for the pizza and the
fun.
performance.
And the fun.
Pizza.
And the fun.
Yeah.
Pizza. Ninja Turtle.
Keep thinking like Dead Rising, the mall one. No. Are you?
What's your?
Hang on, shut up. You know it. We don't.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't want
Yeah,
to help.
okay.
Oh, I can get there.
I will never get there, I don't think.
Are you doing what you were intended to do?
No. No. Yes and no. By day I perform with my band of best friends.
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
And by
my
night
Lord.
I
Do the voice.
go.
Okay.
It's good.
You're a banjo
Yeah,
character.
good.
Are you? Do you want to have a guess?
Well, I was.
You gotta have the name.
Should I guess or do I ask a question?
You can have a
Do you
guess.
know what you?
Ask a
I
very
think
pointed
I know
question.
I
That's a
think
very pointed
my
question.
pointed question is do you
Do you?
yeah, okay. So you love to perform? Do you love to sing?
Yeah.
You sing.
Some say I have the voice of an angel.
Would some say you have the voice of a bear?
Yeah.
Would some say you have the voice of a character that probably shouldn't be in a film?
Debatable.
Man,
Wow.
quiet. Would you be? I keep thinking Freddy got fingered. It's not. It's
Freddy Fazbear.
That's so funny. It's like, is it a
Oh,
game? Oh my
just
god.
the eyes.
Oh no! No!
It's so
blink,
funny
blink.
going, is there a game that's over 5 days?
There sure is.
Yeah.
Famously so.
Give us a wink, Freddie.
Wait. That better?
Yeah, very
Love
nice,
it.
very nice. Thank you, Freddie Fazbear.
You're welcome.
I started laughing when I could only thing I could think of is my 14-year-old nephew obsessed with you?
Yeah, you can't ask that. You can't ask that.
Very
Alexei,
well
would
done.
you like to
Wow,
jump up and
It's just that easy.
line yourself up?
Oh,
No, you're
don't
good.
worry, I
Sorry.
do that shit all the time.
Watch the chandelier.
The chandelier.
Of course.
Ah.
Yeah, the pizza thing threw me. I forgot it's Freddie Fazbear's
Freddy's
Pizza.
Pizzeria.
But he doesn't eat the pizza. Does he?
But it's at a pizza
Well, I mean,
restaurant.
like, I'm assuming
If
there's
you're
nothing
working at a
else to eat.
pizzeria, you're
He
eating
eats
pizza.
the children, doesn't he?
Well, I think William Afton actually eats the children.
Yeah, actually.
Who the fuck is that?
He's the man who created.
Alexei's about to play William
creatures.
Afton.
He's the creator.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously.
He's the man maker.
Oh, that's a big stretch,
Oh,
isn't
I
it?
don't know if
That's a
I-
big stretch.
Hi, baby.
I need to get invited to a Halloween party so I can wear this costume too. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Do you think there's a reason you're not getting invited to Halloween parties? And
Because they keep turning up like decrepit old men.
Yeah.
Being like, you guys want the party or whatever? Like, I
I'm
mean,
good
if she's
with
getting
whatever.
invited to parties like that, come on.
It's because I look sexy.
That, yeah.
Mm.
But I have these sexy flyaways, as I learnt they're called.
You do have a lot of flyaway going on. It's a little Danny Zuko.
I think I saw B Duzzle say in the chat earlier, Ruby looks fucking terrible in a good way, of course.
In a good
Slay. And I appreciate that.
You like
Yeah, it's the satin
electric
going
Five
onto
Nights
a
at Freddy's
satin.
movie. There's a sequel coming.
I thought it was really goofy and fun.
Yeah. I think that was the general consensus.
Yeah.
Was Goofy was the way to go.
I really don't think the vibe of it was ever going to be let's try and make a good horror movie.
Yeah.
Because to me,
I have to get the sleeves up.
Five Nights at Freddy's is in that realm of like child safe horror, like child friendly horror.
Yeah.
Where like nothing actually,
Like Lady and the Tramp.
like no gore happens on screen.
That's racist, that film.
Corpse Bride,
Lady and-
Coraline.
It's just, it was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
the early jump scares.
But the rats?
Is
My
is the one Poppy's Playtime, is that still fun? Or is that still... I keep
Yeah.
seeing that keep
There's still
turning
more of
up.
those, yeah.
Yeah.
They keep making them. So.
Yeah.
There's more chapters
They're
coming.
popping off. And I don't
popping
know
off.
anything about the developer, which means I like them more than I like Scott Cawthon. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
All right.
I think I know more about Matt Pat than I know about Scott Cawthon.
Who's Matt Pat?
He's the best guy.
Is he a
ever.
YouTuber?
He's the game theorist.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm with you.
He seems like a really nice man.
I can't lift my
Oh,
sleeves.
we've lost picture, which means that we're about to
Meet our third character. for
meet
the
our
evening.
third.
We should have done
guest.
this like trick or treating, like knock knock, hello.
Yeah. We can still do
Oh.
it. We'll get sponsored by Ring next time.
Yeah.
We'll do a doorbell camera segment.
They probably really messed up the trick or treating industry. Ring cameras.
Yeah.
Nah,
You
not
can
here.
trick through your phone app.
That's
now.
true. Well, the music indicates.
Is he
might-
present?
No.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat?
Oh, I prefer to kill.
Well, we're not opening the door. So
Okay.
thank you.
Yes,
and
I'm going to
goodbye.
kill all
third
those
option.
options.
Tell me, kind stranger at the door wanting to kill me, what'd you have for breakfast?
Great question.
Wow. Well, I would say, and I'm not doing a voice because I have never heard this character speak before. So this is probably the most this character has ever spoken. For breakfast, I probably would have raisins as a, as I can fit those through me. Can eat a raisin.
Okay,
Probably it's one of the
okay,
few things I can eat.
Would you say
skinny
that
little
you got a tiny little mouth then?
No, I've got a probably normal sized mouth, but I can't. You don't always see my mouth. Very rarely would you see my mouth.
So there's something in the way.
I'm gonna.
Something's in the way.
You like to kill. What is
I
your
love it.
preferred killing methodology?
So many options.
Yeah. How can,
Is your mouth- is
or
your-
limited options.
Is your mouth involved? Yeah.
No, my mouth is almost never involved in anything I've ever done.
Can I just say, I love the fact that we don't have a voice for this character, but it's Alexei's voice.
Yeah,
Like,
this
I
is it.
love this is its new voice. Yeah.
This is how
it's the
it'll
villain
be
you fall in
known
love
as.
with.
You were concerned before playing this game. Sorry, let's break the theater of the mind here. That you didn't know, you might not know the character. Do you, Alexei? I'd like to.
Absolutely.
Is Alexei there? I'd like to talk to Alexei for a second.
Alexei can hear you.
Does Alexei know who this character is?
Very well. He knows
Okay,
his
good
character
to know.
very well.
All right.
Knows about character very well. I would say I love to kill with a really humongous style of knife. A big style of knife is what I like to use to kill with.
Yeah.
Is there an age range that you usually go for?
Oh yeah, I love to kill teenagers. I love to kill teens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a well-known classic trope of the?
I'd say I'm one of the most famous people in my field.
your
I'm one of the
field?
most recognized, famous
Yeah.
people in my field. Yeah.
You're outstanding and slashing in your field. Is that correct?
I would say yes to those.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you may. I'd love to
as
answer
a-
them.
he's so polite.
Have you ever been to space?
I have been to space.
Have you
I
been to-
was frozen for a few hundred years.
Okay.
And then I was defrosted in space. And then I went amok on a spaceship.
Yeah. Did
I
you-
was running amok on a spaceship.
Did you also take a trip to the Big Apple?
I have been to New York. Let it be known I have been to New York. And I believe I kicked the guy's head off while I was there.
Very nice work, sir.
I think again we've got 2 ticks on the couch, but Ruby.
Yeah.
You're-
Yeah. But I
What's your
just.
relationship like with your mother?
Oh.
hang on.
Well, let's just say she looked after me a lot. Oh, sorry. I'm coming naked. My mother loved me. I had a complicated relationship with her, I'd say.
Did you ever? Because I do start to mix up some of these characters.
Yes.
But I think I'm on track here. Did you ever go have a tete-a-tete with a certain nightmarish
Yes.
character?
I collaborated, yes. We
collabed.
collabed. We did a
Good.
collab.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was it was a great time. I remember Kelly Rowland was there.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland was there. Yeah.
That's
Never
right.
forget that. Loved Kelly Rowland.
On a flip
She said
phone.
some homophobic things about my collaborator on that day.
Very much did.
Yeah.
Where's she now?
Probably hosting a TV talent show is my
Probably.
guess.
Yeah, most likely. I know.
Okay, would we press X to this character potentially?
Oh, I think we certainly would
Would
press
we-
X to this character. Do you like baseball?
No.
It's not my favorite sport.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Do you like? Did you hand
Drop
in your
that ball on the ground and now we're talking, brother.
Did
That's
you
what I
hand
like.
your weapon of choice in at the most recent police hand-in weapon bins?
Yes.
And what's your most cherished memory from summer camp?
Oh,
How am I milking it?
probably being drowned by all those teenagers making fun of me because I was so strange. Yes, they were laughing at me as I was drowning. It was so fun.
Life's tough for
My
Jason.
favorite
Jason
memory.
Voorhees.
Jason,
Come on
different
in.
Jason.
Oh, there
So
he
good to see
is.
you. Oh, lovely.
Oh,
And now unmasked.
Now you can see why he would eat raisins. Because it would
Yeah, you
be
can
in
fit
the
it right through
raisins.
the little hole. That all makes sense.
I love that.
Oh, so good.
Very good. Friday's 13th. Machete and hockey mask.
California girls.
California
Is
girls.
sleeping bag on the list? That's my favorite kill.
That's
Yeah, when
like
he puts one of them in its sleeping bag.
Sleeping
just
bag and
beat the
slams
other
them
one.
against a
slams
tree.
around. Yeah.
And then in X, when he's in space, he puts 2 of them in sleeping bags and slams them together.
Did not know you'd watched as many of those.
Oh, I watched all.
X is a must-see film.
Yeah,
Jason
X is
X,
the one in space?
must-see film.
I
It's
didn't know
fantastic.
he went to space.
He did go to space.
Because I was like, oh, it's Jason. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a spanner. I'll throw them.
Yeah, Jason X is the best of the entire franchise, in my opinion. I saw it. It was one of the first horror movies I remember seeing by myself because it was on the Foxtel Guide, and I was turning maybe 12, and I go, "Oh, I'm gonna watch this one. I'm so excited to be scared." And within like probably 5 minutes, I'm laughing more than I ever have. One of the first things you see in the movie. This is to give you a taste in the knowing comedy. Once they get into the future, they're on like a Star Trek style spaceship, and there's an android character who is like Data from Star Trek, but is mainly a hot woman. And there is a scene where there's one guy with a hot woman, and she's topless, and he's like tweaking her nipples, and then the nipples fall off, and you realize they're magnetic nipples because she wants to be more human, so she wants to have like human accessories.
What an unnecessary part of the horror film
Yeah,
to be
and
like.
it was so funny, and I remember seeing it as a 12-year-old and just going, "This is one of the funniest sight gags I've ever seen in my
I'm glad
life."
you took it as comedy because those are formative years to learn about stuff through watching films you shouldn't be watching, and that could have, if you took that literally, that could have really messed you up for.
Well,
a future
it's been
experience.
locked into my head for decades now.
Every
They
time.
can just come off.
Yeah, tune the radio. Oh no, the knob fell
Yeah,
off.
that shit's just gonna come off.
Out of all those characters, because like you do kind of lump together your Jason Voorhees, your Michaels, Freddy.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Do you have a fave out of that? Like, I'm trying to think is there another one? I'm thinking I get Michael, Texas Leatherface. That kind of stuff.
I would say probably. I mean, Michael Myers I adore, but I think Freddy is unequivocal the best.
Yeah.
I think he's got the best films, but also he's just a great character and great performance because he's got great lines and
That's
everything
it.
as well.
He actually has lines. He has
He's
an
a
actor who can
characterization,
play him. There was that remake recently that didn't do too great.
Oh,
Too gritty.
yeah.
It
was bad. It was directed by the guy that did the Nevermind video for Nirvana, and it's very similar aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's just quite icky. But Jackie Earle Haley was good as Freddy.
He's great.
But Robert Englund is so fun and funny. Captures this great tone.
Yeah.
But then Michael and the Halloween films have kind of taken a bit of... They had a few misses with the most recent, like...
I liked all of the new ones.
Okay.
Including Halloween Ends. I think people gave it a really hard time.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe we have a guest.
Knock, knock.
Wait, you're knocking?
Trick or treat? No, I'll let you go.
Hello, who's at the door?
There it is. Thank you. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
A snake.
Oh, no.
Are you his snake?
No.
Gosh.
I don't typically have a voice, but I'm gonna use the power of my mind to telepathically put English into your brains.
Wow, are you really flexible?
Yeah, I'm a flexible kind of guy. I get around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can squeeze into a tight hole.
Oh, gosh.
Are you made of slime?
I'm not made of slime. I'm a slimy boy from time to time.
Slimy boy.
Slimy boy.
Slimy boy who uses telepathy to talk.
And
Hey, do you usually use telepathy?
No.
No.
That's just for tonight.
Okay, for tonight.
Okay, for tonight. But
that's not part of your character normally.
It's not part of my character.
part of your head
Maybe in the lore somewhere, because there's a lot of lore around.
There's a lot of lore?
Me and my kind.
That
one of us probably has that power at some point.
Well, would you, out of you and your
But me, I'm
kind-
just a normal guy.
Okay.
Wow, do you
Normal guy.
fight a lot? Are you a fighter?
Yeah, I love fighting. I'm kind of born to fight.
Born to
Born to
fight.
fight.
Gosh.
Getting as many fights as I can.
Okay, in that vein, breakfast. What are we having?
Oh yes, the time-honored question.
Yeah, what's for breakfast?
What's your
What's for
breakfast?
Well, I just love the taste of blood. I'll eat whatever I can,
Blood.
whatever fleshy sack is in front of me.
Flesh sack?
I'll devour.
That's not part of a nutritious breakfast.
Gosh.
But
Okay.
it's more that I don't need utensils to eat my breakfast. I'm well equipped myself without anything.
Are you a
special.
swallow,
Fork and knife for hands.
or are you a swallow holes boy?
No, I don't have the more for that. But I've got an interesting mouth.
Interesting.
Are you a big guy?
I'm a big guy.
Are you a huge
Compared
guy?
to a human guy, I'm a big guy. But
Compared to
Big guy with
guy.
an interesting mouth.
yeah, but I'm not ginormous guy.
When you
Okay.
said you don't need utensils, like what are we talking about here?
It's all built in, baby. It's all built in.
Built-in.
I got plenty of tools for stabbing. I got plenty of tools for basically hydraulic piston punching in the face.
Oh.
You know, all that stuff.
Hydraulic piston.
Are you kind of shiny?
Am I what? Sorry?
Are you kind of shiny?
Yeah, I'm shiny as hell.
I
Wow,
know.
you got a
hell.
great outfit. What are you wearing?
Look,
Who are you wearing?
Look, it's all black because it never goes out of fashion.
Wow. Sure.
I'm always fully dressed in black.
Oh gosh,
black.
okay, I gotta start thinking again. Can I tell you who I thought it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was Voldo from Soul Calibur when you do that hiss. And I couldn't stop thinking about Voldo because he's really one of the most disturbing
Specific,
characters.
huh?
I like
Man.
Voldo. have I fought Voldo before?
Have you fought Voldo? Oh, you might have fought Voldo before.
I've definitely fought some people who are, in fighting games.
Well, see, that's what. Then I heard interesting mouth.
But it's kind of like a guest character.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Because I heard interesting mouth, and I thought.
Are you multimedia?
Baraka. It's not.
Are you multimedia?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
I know
I would say, famous from film, had some solid video games, but I'll tell you what, the audiobooks, divine.
Audiobooks.
They're more radio plays than audiobooks. You really should enjoy.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Here, see, keep it down, mate. Hey, get out of the walls. You in the walls? Get down. Get out of the crawl space.
I just love being in the walls.
Get out of the crawl space.
No.
Always disobeying.
No. Not gonna do it.
No.
Not gonna do it.
All right. Interesting.
You got a tail?
I got a tail. Born with a tail.
Yeah.
Love to swing my tail around.
Would you say all your outings cinematically have been a triumph?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Are you mostly tail?
I would say that is probably not the opinion of critics, broadly speaking. But yeah, I mean, I love my own stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I would say that, as there's already a house guest in there that I'm aware of who has some crossover experience. That's where I truly shine. In my crossover flicks.
Crossover flicks?
Really?
I would disagree, but hey, you choose, you do you.
Of course, in the crossover flicks, I get the first credit in the name of the crossover because I'm the most important.
Would you say out of your video game outings, they are all a triumph?
I would say there's been a couple of good ones.
Yeah, Fortnite.
And recently good. Recently really solid.
Good.
Yeah. Like I was in isolation for a period of time. There was there was some fire teams around.
Yes.
And
he's just naming the titles now. I Requiemed at one point. No, wait.
that was a movie.
That was another movie. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to narrow this one down. Are you out of your species, I should say, sorry. Are you the dominating one in it, or are you more of a soldier, a bit of a drone?
I'm a soldier drone.
I'm a soldier.
I'm a soldier, I'm a drone. When mummy says run, this boy jumps.
When you're
straight into action.
I love this guy.
When you're growing as a baby inside of I wouldn't say mummy's tummy, but somebody's tummy, do you just kind of burst out because you're so excited to be born?
Look, I love a Kramer style entry into a room.
Yeah.
Just kick that door down.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh
wow.
So pretty.
That's awesome.
I'm so
Xenomorphs are so pretty.
I'm sad you didn't keep go with the full voice. I'd love to hear a Xenomorph fully voiced. I take it back. I don't want to hear that anymore.
How do you talk like this?
Oh god. Oh god.
Wow. Too bright.
Chest first to face hugger. Ellen Ripley. Good work. Xenomorph.
There we go.
I'm so shiny and gross.
Wunderbar.
There you go.
Well done. I believe that's all our heads. Is that correct, Joshua?
Yes, it is.
Josh, you gonna play?
Have you got one?
Okay. That is Celebrity Headjobs.
I love putting effort into a card that we'll only ever see twice. That one's not coming back.
We have more show coming up after this ad break. Please stick around.
We played the demo because it was the first time anyone had played the game.
Yeah.
Which is always terrifying because you do wonder at some point. Not me, but some people do. That wonder if the game's going to be terrible. We played the game there and it was great and people really liked it. It was good. And then all the film crews come in. But it was more than usual. And Phil walks in. Phil Spencer. Phil. And then he came and played the game and he's asking me about it and it was really cool. And then one of our PR friends comes over and in a very the second tower has been hit style, Kojima's here. He wants to play. And I'm like, fuck. And I look up the stairs and there's Kojima standing up the stairs, hands on hips, Peter Pan style. What? And I was like, sick. And it went upstairs and he's got a translator. Kojima doesn't play. He has someone else who plays. And he sits there and talks to his translator. And so I was playing. There's a bit in the game where there's two tongues that are wrestling.
Oh, we know.
I tried to hand it to Kojima and he goes...
Oh, he wanted to so bad.
Yeah, he thought about it. And then he gave us a big 2 thumbs up and then he left. And he played the whole demo.
What a fucking enigma.
Yeah, I know.
And now a word from our sponsor.
So I was trying to get to PAX, but I think I made a wrong turn. You didn't tell me you were going to Sydney.
Snail, you're where? I told you to use B-maps.
I finally made it to PAX. It doesn't seem to be working.
It's over.
What?
My finger thing means the taxes.
Australia, we've got something to tell you. We've got news for you. Gonna put some wheels in motion. Get ready, because we're coming through. The Vega bus is coming. And everybody's jumping. Tullamarine to Bendigo. An interstate free disco. The wheels of steel are turning and the traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, get on and move your body. We like to party. We like to party. The Vega bus is coming. Paid for and sponsored by the We Like to Party Party.
Like 17, I've been 17 for a really long time, and it's the fluorescence of the thing. Fluorescence.
That was a good one. Freaky style. I want you to bounce on it. Freaky style.
Welcome
Never give
back.
up smoking. We should point out that you went out for a smoke before, just dressed like that.
Yeah, it was awesome. I hope someone would see me.
That'd be amazing.
Nobody left the like fucking offices, and I'm like, come outside.
I'm smoking for you. I'm
I
smoking
look so
for
cool
you.
right
I
now.
must be
Please,
observed. I must be
please
observed.
come outside.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go home to my apartment and just go to bed like this
with your cats.
Me too.
Drop your dax, go in the
Yeah.
shirt.
Get your candlestick out.
Get your
Take it
candlestick.
around.
Walking around.
Candelabra in the hallway.
Welcome back. We saw a word from Snail. It was B-Maps. What a terrible app. Ha ha We also saw an ad for the socials. Great edit.
Is it helping holding eye contact with me? You're staring directly at me. I don't want to break it just in case it's helping you. It's intimidating though. It's good.
We also saw the ad for the Vega bus.
You know you've got the burry burp.
It's coming.
You did the whole Vega, burry read like this?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And now we would not be able to do this show without our returning business pocketeer. Burry. Burry is an Australian IP lawyer with a passion for working with indie developers. Her work involves assisting game developers and creatives with protecting their IP, securing screen agency funding, and negotiating with publishers. If you're a working game dev that finds the legal side of the industry to be a bit of a blur and you want to make sure you're getting the most out of your deals with the big dogs, Burry will fight for you. And if you don't use Burry, we will fight you. Oh.
Oh, God. Squeezed a little fart out of the
Well
Bravo.
done. Very nice.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Not much more to say.
Not much more to say.
Burry.
We usually have a bit after that, but that was pretty much all the time we
Thank
have for that bit.
And now it's time
for very good gameplay with an FMWE.
Are you gonna...
Fine, that's an FM killing spree. Also, that just looks like an awesome radio station.
Yeah.
Tune
FM
into
killing
FM Killing Spree.
That's awesome.
He's
That's
dead,
sick.
everyone. Little Pocket, he's dead.
FMWE, baby. It is
Yep.
a segment we come to when we want to play those just fantastic FMV games. And there's a good few FMV horror games, which is very nice. So for our very good / bad gameplay, we'll be playing the latest FMV game from Wales Interactive, Dead Reset.
Hey.
Just a warning to some viewers. This game does have a fair bit of gore in it, so if you're particularly squeamish or you happen to have some smaller humans watching, some little bears, we would advise to be prepared for that.
Be prepared to scream.
So that can't be the worst thing that you would have seen tonight. Like, anything's uphill from the content and the
They saw
language.
me doing this.
Yeah. No. Oh, that was happening on the screen?
Yeah.
Don't care for
they
that
saw
at
me
all.
doing that. That was my second mouth.
We've played a Wales Interactive game before on this segment, have we not?
Yeah, we played a couple of their
they're
FMV
schlocky.
games, yeah.
They're like it's an FMV games are famously a little schlocky. This one came out a week or so ago.
I gotta put my
Yeah,
glasses
a
on.
little under. I think it's 25th of October.
There you go. So they're still making them.
It's maybe 5 nights.
5 nights
ago.
5 nights. Maybe 6. Maybe 7.
Maybe 6.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Yeah. You guys into that?
I don't know what this is. I feel sad. I don't know what it is.
Don't engage.
Don't engage.
I don't know.
That's how
Don't
they
let it
get
get to you.
I don't know.
These other kids win.
I
You guys
saw
are such
guys in their
unks.
40s to make a joke about it. I go, these guys know it and I don't.
But Unk makes sense.
You guys are Unk. You guys
I
are
know
Unk and chopped. I'm
I've
babes.
never felt
Sorry.
more out of touch.
Yeah, I don't
Unk
know.
makes
Is
sense.
it funny?
Who cares?
Maybe.
It's
It's
not.
like it's the equivalent of you lost the game. It's like no one knows what
Oh,
the game was,
Yeah.
but you
no.
lost it, and now just talking about it, we all lost
It's
it.
one
Damn
of the
it.
dub vibes.
We're gonna start a new game.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna start a new game.
we know-
Warning: graphic violence, blood and gore, surgical procedures,
Oh,
parasitic
wow.
infection,
Holy
death
crap.
and dying, psychological distress.
Can I just point out, that at the bottom, that's like, this is why you're going to like this game. That's almost a list of like, this is going to be cool.
Psychological distress.
Like, just saying like blood and gore, I'm like, yeah, okay. But all of those things, I want to know what parasitic infection and mutation looks like.
Wow.
Probably when a bug in you.
Yeah, let's see bug in me.
Like getting a tick
Can we
or a
see
maggot.
a bug in us, please?
We got subtitles turned on.
Botfly? That thing?
Botfly, that's a huge parasitic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm going to turn that...
My boyfriend had a tick.
Really?
Hey, focus
They
up.
went.
These games are purposely obtuse and badly written, so we need to focus.
Okay.
Mommy, a bug in you. 3, 2, 1.
6, 7.
There's blood.
See, I can play along.
Yeah,
I can play along.
man, you get it. This is quite a set.
Yeah.
Everyone's got apps running their lights these days, so you can do little effects.
Apologies to the audience, but we're going to Mystery Science Theater the shit out of this.
Absolutely.
So you've got commentary turned on.
Slime!
What?
Guy.
That was pretty much everything that was in the list.
Yeah, we saw it all. No infections.
There wasn't enough surgery for me.
More parasite mutation, please.
These games always surprise me with some like interesting and creative cinematography, even though they are B-grade budget, like porn films without the porn.
They definitely do a lot of POV stuff and like they just make interesting choices.
Where am I? You've been brought here to perform a surgery, and it is in your best interests to cooperate.
Oh my God, it's Daisy Ridley.
Do you understand?
He's doing
I can't remember how I got.
He's doing involuntary surgery.
I don't remember before I woke up.
I love that they've got their names on them, so I know who Cole is.
Yeah.
And I
That's
know who
Slade.
Slade is.
Yeah,
Cool name, Slade.
That's a classic.
G'day guys, Slade.
What did you do to me?
As a working actor, do you come home and say, I've been cast as Slade?
I'm Slade.
I'm Slade now.
Guys, I'm playing Slade.
Cooperate with us.
In the new FMV.
Yeah. I Slade. I think agree.
Agree.
this-
he tapped his gun.
First
so.
choice
Yeah.
is always, it's the same response.
I
It's
think
gotta
we're
be
on
right.
streamer mode. That's probably been set up for us because otherwise these are often like quick time things,
or
just to put some
timed.
time pressure on them. I agree.
Oh.
I'll do
Democracy
anything.
here, Burns. We can come up with
I thought everyone said agree.
We all said agree.
Yeah, we all said agree.
Fine.
Bro,
Fine.
okay, if I got knocked out and had to,
I advise you to continue to be
like,
just as
I woke up and they're like, do this job. Like, why not?
I'm like,
I'd
I'm
love
already
that.
here. You
I'm
guys
already,
went to the-
literally,
What's
I'm
her
already
name?
here.
Fernie?
Fern.
Ernie.
Question.
Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we
dog.
in space?
Fine.
Maybe.
I think we're underground. Is
yeah.
my guess, but I
So
don't
the
know.
opposite of space.
Yeah. It
some.
really is.
Oh, we Bene Gesserit?
Ooh. That feels pretty sci-fi, though. Is that underground technology?
Computer voice. You need computers underground.
Maybe they're underground on a moon.
Time is a factor.
Okay, that's
Oh,
nice.
That's what
we
I'm
have to
thinking.
remove a
Yeah.
foreign mass.
What kind of foreign mass?
Tumor.
Bug.
Probably
Mecha
tumor.
Bugging you.
Is this about to get really racist?
Cool, is it?
Bugging you.
Bugging you.
I cast
Oh,
bug.
time for a handshake. So we're there as a prisoner, but they've still shook our hand
Clean ones.
pre-surgery.
I've got it.
Get this guy out of here. Hope that's the next prompt. Get him
Stat.
out of here.
You
Yeah.
can't be in here.
Do surgery
We're
on him
surgeons.
instead.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Take the scalpel. You want the saw or the scalpel? Run?
Run
or
scalpel.
Do the scalpel.
We're being compliant.
We are.
Yeah.
I think we should be compliant.
The guy tapped his gun.
He's gonna
Slade
straight
tapped
up
his
shoot you
gun
game
straight away.
over.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely here under duress.
Alexei, fan of Bandersnatch on Netflix?
Oh my gosh.
'Cause
Bandersnatch.
that's kind of where we're at with
Yeah.
this. We're,
I
you
quite
know-
liked Bandersnatch, I
Okay,
think.
Okay. Well, then this is
It was pretty good. I
Okay,
don't remember it very much. I played it once.
She's already been
My-
sedated and the area is sterilised.
My dad left it on not knowing it was a choose your adventure, and it played for like 4 hours. He was very confused.
I personally love to.
Oh, that's the infection.
That's the foreign mass.
Bugging her, bugging her.
Gun to head.
Just take a moment. No need for violence.
I told you this was a bad
Oh
idea.
my god, they took Bandersnatch off Netflix.
Yeah, I think they took Bandersnatch off Netflix. And they took all the games. There was a few other.
Please.
Bring them back, mate.
Prediction.
Oh gosh.
Like, why are we being threatened to this? Because whatever we take out's probably going to attack / kill us,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe we're the most evil surgeon.
You reckon?
Maybe.
I still think we're in space. This
We
is
might
very
be in
alien.
space.
I reckon.
Ooh!
Whoa, he's going to make the first incision without even asking us if we want to do it or not.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, we took the scalpel. At that point, you're committed to cutting.
Yeah.
Here, dab it with a tiny bit of cloth.
If we took a hammer, we'd be committed to bludgeoning.
Okay, we're a doctor. We know the right stuff to ask for.
Yeah. I think it's a bit like amnesia, but it's...
Is this okay for the internet?
Yeah.
Bug? Bug?
Is this real?
Bug?
Bugging you?
Bugging you.
Fuck.
Creature?
I think tendrils.
I don't even know what that is. If I make a wrong incision,
Just do it! Cole, ignore him. Focus on me.
Jumpsuits, alien intelligence. We're definitely in space.
Only then
Yeah.
can we the central mass.
Is it alien or is it a mushroom?
It might be like a
fungal infection.
a squid of some sort.
I think it's bad lunch.
Yeah, bad
maybe this
lunch.
woman was...
This is what gastroenteritis looks like.
Yeah, this is what happens when my tummy hurts.
Oh, here we go. It's gonna jump.
He's got a serious case of diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh! There's a bigger tendril.
Slade, shoot it, Slade.
Slade.
Can we control Slade?
You need to relax.
just hack it off.
And with
Slade,
on
shoot
this
the
one,
thing.
Whatever you're gonna do, do it.
It was squid. Guys, it was squid.
It was squid.
Cut it or...
Cut it
what
or
is that
relax.
one? Relax. Relax.
Relax.
Yeah.
Cut it.
We're so far.
Cole, don't!
Oh!
Wrist broken?
Should have relaxed.
Slade, shoot him.
No, wait!
No!
Slade, relax, bro.
Oh! Creature! Creature! Oh!
That guy's just...
He let go. It didn't like red lights. It's coming out! Oh my god!
Oh!
Fire!
Shoot at Slade.
What?
Oh!
That horribly wrong! This got so
her
wrong
neck
so
is
quickly.
messy.
Oh! That was amazing effects.
Blood.
Oh, there goes!
Oh! Thing!
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Oh, she's so screwed. She's not final girl. This is
Good on these
intense.
guys.
Bro,
Is it getting bigger?
Not the psychologist.
This is going to be the shortest game we've
Are
ever
we just letting him go one at a time?
Yeah.
Slade?
What?
What the hell, Slade?
Damn it, Slade, you're down after that. I love how it runs.
Close your mouth, Ruby.
Why?
It's been open for 5 minutes.
Slade knew.
Yeah, because it's crazy. Are you not watching this?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I like how he kept checking the gun. He's
Yeah.
like, there's got to be one in here eventually.
Come on, and I
Oh,
may
we
as
have a
well
decision.
point it
What are we gonna
upwards
do?
while I do it.
Stay hidden. Grab the bone saw. I
this
would
thing-
vote hidden.
It seems to respond to sound, so.
Does it respond to bone saws?
I can't hear if we saw off its ears.
Yeah, grab the bone
Peter!
saw.
We're so dead. Actually, that worked well. That worked well.
So it is like a squid.
A really muppety squid with
Yeah.
a coat like. Come on, Cole. You got this, buddy. This is good horror film.
Bone saw. Okay, we missed. Oh, I love the out of focus death.
So this is the end.
Does Cole remember that?
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Dead reset.
Okay, dead
Dead
reset.
Is that what this is called?
Dead reset. Dead reset.
Now that's exciting. This is Edge of Tomorrow type stuff.
That's it.
Hope we get to roll under our
And
truck
it is
at
in
some
your
point.
best interests to cooperate.
Last
Do you
film from
understand?
Bill Pullman?
Haven't you already told me all this?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Which one am I again?
Yeah.
Bill Paxton.
What those?
Okay.
You've already said that.
So
Dylan McDermott.
first choice,
Dermot Mulroney.
run or
We're
not?
running out of time. I need assurance that
We gotta
you are
relax.
going to cooperate with us.
Deja vu.
Play along.
Play along.
Play
Play
along.
along. Play along.
Play
Play
along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting it straight away.
We're onto it. We're all smart people here.
Good.
I think we play it the same way, except we
I
relax
advise
with
you
the
to
pen.
continue
Yeah.
to be just as
I no
compliant.
cut it.
You haven't learned the thing.
It might work this time.
You just got to cut fast.
Yeah, you're too slow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't click it.
Choose to take Slade's gun straight away.
Yeah, take gun.
Here's the question: are these refilmed sequences? Because like you'd
I
got
think
on
so.
the
He's acting differently.
And she's reacting
because
to this
that's
one in a
commendable
different-
rather than just rerunning the old footage.
The patient has a foreign mass in the lower abdomen, right?
That's
How-
always the best thing in
How many iterations
Deja
are there?
vu type shit.
There's got to be a term for how satisfying it is in films when someone knows a time loop and starts like predicting stuff. It's just such a good vibe. You're like,
I'll get some clean ones.
eventually he's gonna catch that train.
Yeah.
I love. Well, if not, hopefully play it perfectly. We never see another time loop. We just get all the way through.
Alexei wants out.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it to a timeline where he's gonna be able to cut that tentacle, and he's gonna do it really fast.
Take
Cut the
scalpel
tentacle
run.
fast. We've got to keep learning to cut the. Well, we haven't run yet.
Run?
We haven't run.
We haven't run yet.
You
Run
just
looks-
get shot by
We're not-
Slade.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
shoots
boom,
in the back
dead.
there.
Run looks
Reset.
alluring.
What's wrong?
We're going in circles. I've been here before.
Been here before, Mr.
If I was him, I would say, well, I immediately have done all this stuff. I was killed by an alien that I'm about to scoop out of this guy.
Yeah.
That's always the third way round, and it never works well. They all think you're crazy, and then you get.
Trust me, I'm not crazy, guys.
In the area sterilized.
Hey, there's a big bug in her tummy, so I don't want
would
to
love
do
it
this
if
no
this
more.
went from a horror to like Groundhog Day, just super confidence. He's like, "Hey, you're
Yeah.
going. Give me that scalpel
Yeah.
there. All right. Now what you're gonna do is
He
you're gonna
starts making out with all the ladies and Slade.
I want to watch the movie that is Bill Murray doing the 15 years or whatever it was called in the time loop.
Yeah.
That you don't see.
No need for violence.
Palm
Springs.
Palm Springs.
Great.
Palm
time loop
Springs,
film.
great movie.
I know you're
Burn.
scared, but she is gonna die if you don't help me.
You don't know how scared I am. And
Please.
of what?
Okay, so we're cutting. Was that an option?
Cut.
Cut and stay calm.
Yeah, relax,
Cut,
relax.
relax.
And hide.
Cut, relax, shit ourselves.
Wait, no, because we did cut. Cut was.
I'm hoping relax, it doesn't jump out.
It's still
Okay,
cut.
here we go.
Okay, potentially. Oh,
But it was cut when it was the thing wrapped around your hand.
Yeah, relax. It's like
Relax,
the
don't do it.
tendrils in the Harry Potter movie.
The tree.
No. The you know
Willow?
the
Progress further
tentacle
than I
room?
imagined. We need to
and they have
Oh,
to like
yes.
chill out in order to be able to go through.
The tree
Chamber of
tentacle room.
Secrets.
Oh.
Focus on me. You need
I
to
think it's in the
carefully
first
sever each
one, isn't
tendril.
it? When they go in that.
Only then.
It's not
Is it
done.
the
They're gonna
first
get
one?
fall down into the next level.
Yes, it is the first one.
Hang on. He's telling them.
Done this already.
That's not.
Devil's
gonna
Stare.
Ah, then we shouldn't have.
Stay
Then,
calm.
if you've done this already,
It will let you
Slade,
go.
shoot me in the head. Slade.
she's right. She's right.
Right, you know.
Just hack it off.
I'm with Slade on this one. Whatever you're gonna do it quickly.
Chill out.
Relax
chill out.
quicker.
Relax.
That's it. Relax.
Relax,
bruh.
Don't do it.
There should be a chillax. To really relax.
Yeah.
I've never seen a guy that relaxes.
Relax.
He's so calm.
It's working.
Or is it?
Oh, he's gonna shoot it.
Oh, it was Slade's fault.
Slade.
Out it comes.
Oh, what the hell,
Quick edit.
Slade?
I
Oh yeah,
appreciate
we're
a
tightening
tight
it up.
edit.
Tightening.
Yeah.
Slade.
Munch. Bang.
dies.
Don't try and hold. Oh,
Okay.
I guess that's what happens.
No, but she didn't get shot in the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, but
We
she's
didn't,
going
we didn't wrestle the gun.
Wait, did we choose the wrestle the gun?
No.
Nah, it just happened. Oh, look at that. I think I hate this effect.
We're gonna wake up, add more tape to that step so she sees it and doesn't trip over.
Maybe
Tab
we're
is-
supposed to run straight away.
Let's run.
Yeah.
I guess we can
Wait,
hide.
let's see what that hide is where the story's going to progress. Hey!
You reckon all these people are
Oh,
meant to be
true.
dead?
I can't believe Fern's dead. I was so charmed by her.
No.
Nah.
No.
Help him.
Actually, help is what you wouldn't do. So doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do what Donnie doesn't do.
Okay.
You owe me one, Slade.
Oh!
Oh man, why'd we help him?
Let's kill Slade.
Let's kill Slade.
We
Can we run
must
the
kill
start?
Time
Slade.
to kill Slade.
Do we throw a run in there just for good measure?
Give
See
it a
what
shot.
happens.
Quick run.
I think we see what
We just see this guy's life. He lives on.
Yeah.
He gets to go back home.
He runs back up to the surface.
Yeah.
and goes to pick a fence out.
We're in space, damn it.
Oh, we didn't even get a choice to be deja vu this time.
Cut the bullshit!
Like, wait. Oh, what are you talking about?
The creature.
Help me understand.
Okay, this is cool.
Creature.
That thing inside her. Some kind of abomination. Whenever we try to remove it.
Cool. I think it may be experiencing dissociative trauma.
You think?
Let me examine you.
I would know. I'm wearing orange.
He needs the little bit of evidence.
Yeah.
You're gonna drop that track.
I've seen it happen.
Prove it. Prove it. How? Prove
Look,
it.
whatever you think you saw, she's not going to make it unless we operate now.
Please! You need to listen to me.
Enough, Slade.
You've had your fun, now get to work. What? No!
I told you
This guy
was
loves
a bad
doing these
idea.
Gentlemen, please, let's just take a moment.
I'm trying to help you people!
Something's happening!
Just give me a reason to pull the trigger.
I need help here!
Just listen to me! I'm trying to...
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, I love predicting a good horror film.
Yeah.
Hit the red button.
Creature.
Hello.
Hello, creature.
Bugging you?
Bugging you.
Cold.
It's on the roof.
Oh, Peter!
Bug out, you.
We went first.
I'll just say the creature design's got a little bit desired.
I'm desiring nothing. I love this creature.
I like that creature.
He's funny. He's got a charm.
This is great. We got some 24-hour party people camera.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We got a snorri cam, guys.
Yes.
It's official. We got a snorri cam.
We're psychologists.
Yes, actually.
He got the tree!
And then he dropped it.
Yeah, cracking on.
What the
Say
frick?
WTF.
What the French?
What the frick?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh!
That was very premature.
Title sequence? What?
Title sequence.
You are kidding me! I mean,
This is great.
do we leave it there?
I think we kind of have to. Otherwise, we'll get so deep in. But what a
Seriously?
setup.
That was.
Oh. My gosh. I got to play this.
It's not too expensive either. I think it's like
this has to be the best
$30
one.
game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That music is in the
Holy
show, not in the
shit.
Oh, I thought.
Like, that's
I was like, now I'm in.
yeah.
That was super hard.
So
Oh
what's
my
the, how do I
God.
play that? What's that on?
It's on
PC.
Steam. It's on PC.
Great.
Dead Reset. It's $15. So I don't know how many hours of game are in that. But
cracking start,
what a setup.
seriously.
But to pay those actors at least, you know?
Yeah.
Slade earned every dollar of
I
that.
think so. And Fern was a charmer. I hope we get to meet no more Fern. She doesn't die every time the first minute.
Yeah.
That was cool.
If anyone at home buys that and plays it, run and tell us what happens.
Yeah.
We want to know what happens when you
Tell
run.
us in the post show.
Yeah.
Which is what's coming up next, everyone. Next up is the post show. That's where we talk to the community. We answer questions from the Discord, and we have a look at the creative tab that hopefully you guys. I mean, we've been putting on some of the creative tonight, but if you guys have jumped into the Discord, gone over to the creative thread, and maybe whipped up something artistic, creative that we could have a look at, and that's as much vamping as I can probably give Josh to find something from the creative.
You should also know it's on PS5 as well.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be
Yeah.
playing this immediately then.
Josh, how'd you go? Little sample?
Oh my
There
god.
we are.
Wow.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow, with that
perfection.
hair, there's some Orlando Bloom really coming through there.
You look like such a
Wild.
little boy.
And me?
You look like a little beautiful
And
girl.
You look like Elsa.
Yeah. Let it go.
So sweet.
Wonderful
And
work.
then the two of you behind watching.
Yeah.
Alexei looking
I-
as like charming and sweet as ever. And that is the freakiest fucking version of you I've ever seen.
I look like I'm
Ruby.
part of the Volturi.
Josh, who do we have to thank for that one?
That's Reese Wild.
Reese.
Thank you,
Love your work,
Reese.
as usual. And to see that and us reacting to a bunch of creative, you can come and join us in the post show, which is up next. To get access to that and all the bonus content that we do here at Back Pocket, you will need to be of the gold tier on our Patreon. If you head over there, you can jump on any of the tiers, but we do recommend jumping on the gold tier. That one gets you the most value, the most content, and it helps us keep this show running, buys us wigs, and pumpkins and satin t-shirts for our guests.
Yeah.
Not exclusively, but it does definitely go towards that.
No, pretty much exclusively.
That's pretty much it. If you do join at the gold tier, you'll get access to new episodes of Back Chat, which is the weekly little question and answer segment that we do with a couple of people from the show here. Peter and William jumped down today and answered questions from...
Sassless and Coastal City.
Burning questions from Sassless and Coastal. You can chuck questions in the Discord. There's a thread for that specifically for Backchat, and you can watch the episodes on Patreon. That's where they will go up if you're at that tier. There's also uncut and full frontal playback gameplay videos and all the bonus episodes of our Pocket Buds podcast. You'll also get access to the quarterly town hall meeting in our Discord. Sounds boring, but we give away a free game like a meat raffle. We've done it once. It worked really well. We're going to do it again next quarter. Join us at that one. And then you get the Pocketeer Discord role, which gives you access and priority selection for the community game night streams. Say it every week that we're going to do more of them, but there's plenty of games coming up that we should be doing that with. You look confused.
That's just Nosferatu.
It's just the art. It's you've drawn on
Just
a
the
confused
makeup.
look, so I'm
It's just my
confused by
vibe.
that.
I just woke up after like I think 200 years of being asleep or some shit.
Yeah.
It's a good costume. It's been a good episode. That brings us around to the end of the episode. Alexei, thank you so much for joining us
Oh, my
again.
pleasure. I love doing this show. It's so great
Dude,
to be back.
We
It's
love
such
to
a joy to have you here.
I love it.
If we can give you a costume every time,
I would do it without the costume every time, but this was a wonderful gift. You know, I love the costume.
lovely.
The gift you gave to us was your Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The canonical first voice of Jason.
and a chance again to plug the show that you're doing on Saturday night or
Saturday morning, actually. Saturday
sorry.
morning at the Sydney Opera House. It's Opera House Film Club, Saturday morning. Bram Stoker's Dracula, one of the greatest Francis Ford Coppola movies ever. Me and Maria Lewis are hosting. And I'd say this, if you've liked the vampire vibe, me and Maria Lewis, a couple of weeks ago on the last video store, my podcast and YouTube show, we did a ranking of what we thought were the best 8 vampire films of all time. And when we say of all time, it's only about 100 years because, cinema has only been around 100 years.
Yep.
And we did a rule. We put an NDA in place. No Draculas allowed.
Hey,
so it's
that's
all
great.
non-Dracula related horror films.
obviously, people should go and watch that to find out the whole list. But what was number 5?
Number 5, I think, was... hang on, let me do... I'm going to go backwards.
Don't say my lad.
I think it was... let me go... 8... 7, 6, 6, 7. I think it was maybe Let the Right One In. I might have chosen Let the Right One In.
the original
The
Scandinavian.
Swedish
The
Let the
Swedish
Right One In.
one?
But I would say Let Me In, the American remake, also fantastic.
I struggle to think of vampire movies that aren't Dracula movies. That are good.
Sinners.
Yeah.
Van
What
Helsing.
We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, what about,
Martin was the one I picked.
What about not Tarantino, but he's in it? From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
I don't think that's very good.
It's not a good film.
Yeah,
it's not a good film, but it's
about
Not surprised.
14-year-old me at a sleepover watching that. That was amazing.
Vampires versus the Bronx.
I've not actually seen that, but
That's
I
thought it was really fun.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer or whatever that one was.
I don't know.
Hunter?
Maybe Dracula's in that one. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
I've never. No one knows.
No one watched that.
No one watched that.
seen it. So
But
no
do
one
go
knows.
and check out the podcast, The Last Video Store. You can watch those episodes up and you can listen to them as well. So do make sure of that. And following you anywhere else, just on the socials?
I'm on Instagram. Instagram's my favorite at the moment.
Popping off on
I
that.
love Insta at This
Oh
Is
my God, I
Alexei.
love it.
I just started one of those little Instagram channels, and I'm doing a daily movie recommendation, personal film recommendation.
Please stop
from
doing
me.
this.
So
All
cool.
I can think of is robot nipples falling off.
Yes. Well, I know what tomorrow's recommendation shall be.
Well, again, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Love to have you on the show. I'm sure we'll have you back soon. And then hopefully sticking around for the post show. We didn't ask.
If I can get a lift home from Josh, I'll
Hey!
stay around.
We got it!
Josh, what do you reckon?
Good thing I'm alive again.
Hey, he lives, the
he
boy who lives.
lives. It's because I wished it to be alive again.
That's it.
Nice.
Nice. Well, that is our Spooktacular Halloween special episode done and dusted. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, a massive thank you to everyone who supports us over on Patreon, as we mentioned before. Thank you for supporting that, keeping the lights on, keeping the pumpkins fresh, and keeping the costumes silky and smooth. Please, if you get a chance, share this show with your friends and your family. Show them this episode in particular and set the standards nice and high.
Can I say as well one thing? I met a fan of this show recently when I was in Lithgow for one night, and it was so lovely to be recognised from this show.
Nice.
It made me feel so chuffed. So
Shout out to Kevin in Lithgow.
Yeah.
You made Alexei chuffed.
Yeah,
Good
I was
stuff.
chuffed.
Oh, it's Barry.
Hey,
Barry.
Love it.
Barry will be in the post show.
Good to see you again. We'll see you in the post show.
Barry shares the show with his friends and family. Also, you can head to backpocket.gg for links to everything that we do, including our socials. We got a fun little social coming up maybe tomorrow or the next day that I worked really hard on. I'm really proud of it. It's a viral trend that I'm trying to latch onto. You'll also find links to our socials, to our Discord as well, as we mentioned. We will be back next week with another episode of Back Pocket. Maybe a few less cobwebs, but just as much energy, fun, and frivolity. For those of the gold tier and above, we will see you in the post show. We're going to back it out in a spooky way by all quoting something from the film and character that we're playing this evening. Peter, if you'd like to do the honors by saying goodbye as Edward Cullen.
Hold on to the spiders, monkey.
That's it, nailed it. Alexei, a line from the character you are?
I crossed the oceans of time to be here, and I absolutely loved it.
Ruby?
We'll hook tour then.
And I was great in Slow Horses. Is that the show?
Gary Oldman, yeah.
I'm Gary
Yeah,
Oldman,
yeah,
everybody.
I'm
That's
Gary
our
Oldman.
episode. We'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.